Beckoned by a mysterious visitor, the heroes embark on a mission into the very heart of the Dragon High Lord's realm. The ominous city of Sanction, crouched in a narrow valley between the mighty volcanoes known as the Lords of Doom, holds the secret to the Good Dragon's Oath. Unimaginable terrors await the party as they search the city, seeking a key to the fiery lair of the Dragon High Lord and his evil minions. Can the heroes solve the mystery of the Dragon's Oath? Will they penetrate the deception of the Dark Queen in time to bring salvation to Kryn? Or will their valiant efforts be in vain? Welcome to the world of Kryn and the legendary DragonLance.
I'm just trying to get my
And with that, we are live. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and others. Yeah. To Atomic Peanut Butter presents DragonLance: Dragons of Deceit, Part 5. This is episode 99. One away from 100, where hopefully we'll have some better luck with Roll20. If you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have you. Anyway, I'm Adam. I am your dungeon master for tonight's festivities, and we're already late. We were trying to be on time, and this is what happens. Roll20 fucks up. If you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have you. But let's get on and introduce the rest of the group. So I just took a look at chat, which is why there was that dead air for a moment there, and I forgot that I was...
You're not supposed to.
I know I'm not supposed to, but I did anyway. Let's start tonight with Will. Player.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. Hello, everybody. Happy holidays and welcome to the game. I'm Will Player, otherwise known as Giant Stomp in the internets. That's true. Sure. No, and I am playing Shmeen Bruga, a pirate and a barbarian from Nordgard who's looking to put together an alliance of fighters to take on the dragon armies and get rid of them once and for all. And when not by choice, he is a part to mass murder from time to time.
That's true. Yes. Speaking of which, let's go to Michael.
Hey, I'm Michael. I'm playing Saren Fogsong, a simple little high elf who's speaker for his people and ambassador and mass murderer.
Thank you, Michael.
Unintentional.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you didn't. You intentionally cast that spell on them.
Well, yes. I just
without bothering. It was you're an action. You're a mass homicidal killer.
I'm sure that happens in a fantasy world all the time.
I'm sure it's just they probably had insurance, so it's fine.
Yeah,
probably
as refugees. Yeah, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Somebody sold it to them on the docks. Sure, it's legit.
Pirate insurance, always needed.
Yeah. Kemchan, speaking of pirates.
Kemchan is still playing Janik on Intergraph. Playing blind since Roll20's not working. And, unintentionally got the mass murdering underway.
Yeah, you did give the go-ahead.
I gave the go-ahead thinking, oh, he's just going to knock him out.
Well, that's
You
what happened last
you
time.
didn't even bother to check to see who was. You didn't care. You let him loose with reckless abandon.
I know.
You didn't
no,
know who was on
I
that boat,
going
and you
off-
didn't care. You were
Paddock
just
was going off of
pirating
what
with
he saw happen last time.
reckless
which
pirating.
was a bunch of people holding their heads, dropping to their knees, but alive.
Right.
That's what we saw happen last time.
Yeah, because they had way more hit points.
Well,
Yeah.
he didn't know that, did he?
No,
There
he
were-
did.
Yeah, you saw that.
Yeah.
There were men, women, and children on the deck of this ship.
Yes.
Yeah, but I see what he's saying. To be fair, the last time he saw this power used against Minotaurs, they got headaches.
Right.
And he thought
That's
it was
what
just
I'm
a
saying.
headache spell.
I thought it was, it's just going to incapacitate them. That's fine.
Yeah, well, it
Nobody's
did
gonna die.
incapacitate them, as a matter of fact. So
Permanent.
And then bodies start dropping.
Yeah. Bodies hit
And
the
he,
floor,
and
man.
he felt bad, and he let them go. He let the rest go, didn't he? Once he realized,
you did.
Yeah,
Oh,
he doesn't
they're
get
just
enough
fucking-
credit for that part.
yeah, I'm admitting my mistakes.
Oh.
Gary's
Gaz.
silently judging me over there. I see you, Gary.
Yeah.
The way he does, silently judge.
This is what happens when you're off for a few weeks, Gary.
It really, it's great because it offers me such a great opportunity to silently judge.
Yeah.
That's why I like to go away for a couple weeks at a time,
That's it.
so
Right.
I can come back and be very judgy.
Every once in a while, it's good just to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Anyway, introduce yourself while you're at it.
Oh, yeah, right. Hi, I'm Gaz. Happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah.
I am playing Athea Greenmist, who was last seen dazzling a large group of pirates with the Athea Greenmist experience and then flying off to scout.
Well,
Around,
listen,
and
no,
that
it's
was the last time-
nope, that's not canon. We've changed that.
I see how it
Anyway,
is.
I'm playing Athea Greenmist. Apparently, I have no idea what I did.
No. You finished
we'll
that
find out
encounter.
soon.
We're saying you finished that encounter and was still on the boat for a couple of weeks. Because fuck it, you're the one who wasn't here, so don't look at me like that. I'm making up a
I
better
told you
story.
where I was going.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you went and
That's-
scouted, then you came back. You've been here until recently, until the morning of this bullshit.
That's an abuse of power right there.
Yeah, a little bit. 'Cause
Just
honestly,
changing
I
it
was-
however you please.
I was not involved in any of the
Right.
refugee killing and
Right.
pirating,
You leave before
that
then.
happened.
But let's get you know what? This is a good segue to antecedently on DragonLance. The War of the Lance has begun. The dragon armies have been taking over all of Ansalon with very little in the way of resistance until the heroes of the Lance, Curlithlon, Minotaur Captain Jadok on Entagrath, red-robed Sylvanisty wizard Saren Fogsong, and the magical essence of his deceased friend, now known as the Blue Guy, Nordmar Barbarian Smeen, Kender Knight of Solamnia, Tasselhoff Burfoot, and Grandfatherly Dwarf Flint Fireforge led a small group of Green Knights of Solamnia. The young men were the last of the order, as the head of the Knights of the Crown, Sir Derek Crownguard, led the rest of the contingent of knights on a direct attack against the Blue Dragon army. The knights were killed to a man, but the heroes left at the High Claris Tower were able to defend the tower against the Blue Talon, led by Blue Dragon High Lord Kitiara Uthmatar, in large part due to Fogsong's budding mastery of the Dragon Arb. Now I'm talking in pirate mode. It's a Dragon Arb. During the battle, however,
Dragon Arb from now on.
During the battle, however, Curlithlon separated from the group on one of the battlements. I'm not going to do that the entire time. Lost a fight with Kit and her dragon, Sky, and was taken unconscious to an unknown location and imprisoned along with Lorana Kanan, sister to the Speaker of the Sons of the Qualinesti Elves and friend of the original group. Enter Athea Greenmist, the famous bard from Palanthas who joined the group, looking to further her fame by witnessing firsthand the heroics of the party as they faced down the dragon armies in the dangerous city of Sanction, which is where they're heading now. So far, what she has seen is the group pirating along the western coast of Abanansinia. The seafaring group first encountered a Minotaur pirate ship named the Black Skull, captained by Mad Boris, who Jadek challenged to a duel. The winner gets the other ship and crew. The loser dies. Jadek won, and the pirate armada began to grow. About a week later, I've skipped time, by the way, if you couldn't tell. I think it was a couple days in the original, but I'm, again, using my power. About a week later, the pirates of the Lance encountered what appeared to be a merchant ship. And in typical fashion, after witnessing the death and destruction of the dragon armies and knowing that they have taken over most of Ansalon, forcing people out of their homes and into hiding, did what any hero would have done. Sieged the ship, named the Pembroke Prize.
Pirates.
Not only did they attempt to ransack the ship, but Foxsong also murdered 10 crewmen along with innocent men, women, and children by casting synaptic
on
static
his own. He did it on his own.
and completely destroying their minds.
Totally on his own. Went rogue.
When the group realized that this was in fact a refugee transport on their way to safe harbors of Palanthas, they halted their attack, gave their survivors some apology gifts and a couple of crewmen, and sent them on their way, only for the Pembroke Prize and the Behemoth to be attacked by a pair of sea dragons. A battle ensued, the survivors of the prize now all dead, and the two ships taking severe damage. The battle continues. But Athea didn't witness any of that part so far. Earlier that morning, a seagull appeared on the deck of the Behemoth, just as sunrise began to turn the skies a pale orange. Athea was the first one on deck other than Vanderjack, who had night watch and was snoring on a bench up on the poop deck. The bird spoke to Athea in the language of the Druids and told her there was a man on the shore north of Kergoth that was looking to speak with her, which is basically off of your port side. Based on the bird's description of the man, Athea knew right away that it was Garrett Covington, her former friend? Question mark. Who now seemingly had knowledge of where her missing sister was. Hopeful there was an update, Athea summoned her Pegasus, Sparkledust or whatever her name is, and headed off toward the shores of Kergoth. And that is where we begin tonight's episode. What is your Pegasus name?
Yeah, that sounded good. Sparkledust.
Okay.
Thanks.
But I got it right.
Did Tilly name
Ms.
Did Tilly name your
Ms.
Pegasus?
Michael has killed more.
As I fly off, I say, "Thanks, Buttons," to the bird.
Okay, all right.
I'm here.
What's up? You fly, you Buttons? Oh, sorry. So, John, Will was saying in chat that Michael has killed more of my characters than Will has, and he has now. Michael is.
I'm as I was saying, I'm down in the count.
But because you won't run any games for me anymore.
That's not true.
You don't, though.
That's true, but not true.
No, we don't. We do sometimes play just for fun, Ciderin, without streaming it. So, no, yeah, so Michael does not allow us the joy of seeing my characters die.
Yeah.
Brominard's Pegasus.
But he lost, what, 2 in the same game?
I lost in the same session. I've lost 3 in the same game so far, but in the same game session.
It was the same exact session. There was 2 that were lost
within 30 minutes of one another, and 15.
He rolled up a new one, and it was gone. Yep,
and that's 5th edition. Yeah. How many did you guys when you were playing AD&D?
I've only lost 1 so far in that one. I have another one.
You lost a couple because you lost your original.
Well, Kendall is he just got because he was knocked unconscious, so he was useless for 2 weeks. So he stayed on the boat, and as a former ferry captain, he's been just ferrying around the rest of the group. So he's still there if I need him. And then I had Bruno Franck, who died very early on, and luckily his girlfriend Francine Brunson was there to take over.
Very nice.
Conveniently.
And Ciderin says, "Isn't this fun?" It actually is fun. I get to play the DragonLance modules that I've wanted to play since I was 14 years old, which is over 30 years ago, 34 years ago.
Math.
How long is that?
Yeah, not over 40. I'm not that old, but it's over 30.
Hey, did you see that? Like all of the 5th edition Dragonlance stunts showed up in the bins of Ollie. I guess is
I don't know what
a
There's
cheap.
only one Dragonlance thing, 5th edition.
Well, the board game and the whatchamacallit, the source book showed up at Ollie's for like $5-6 a piece.
Wow.
They're
That's
just like
a way
super
to
cheap.
Found
Showed up at
Ollie's.
where?
It's a place called Ollie's.
It's like a store of some kind.
It's like a thrift kind of department store, and they buy stuff in bulk that's being liquidated. And they got a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
Gotcha.
Anyway,
I would have told Adam, but I knew he already had.
yeah, I already have it. Although I haven't played the game. Anyway, back to business. Anyway, I get to play this game with my friends in front of you guys, so this is fun.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Athea, you fly to the shores north of Kergoth. You try to avoid the views from the large castle overlooking the harbor, unsure if it's still held by the Knights of Solamnia or if it's now taken over by the dragon armies. After a while, you see him walking along the shore, sometimes stopping to skip rocks. Garrett Covington. As you approach, Garrett stands looking out at the water. "Beautiful morning," he says, turning toward you, his disarming smile appearing as he does. "They told me you were heading south on a ship with those heroes, and I thought I'd check in on you. Where are you headed?"
What do you have for me, Garrett?
Oh, come on. No time for small talk?
No time for small talk. Just get it over with. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Although I have to say, the beach in the morning, while a little chilly, is in fact beautiful. You used to appreciate nature. What happened to you?
You know, I still do, but I appreciate my company more.
It suddenly got a little bit colder out here. I'll tell you what I know. If you just fill me in on where you're headed.
Well, we're on a boat, and the boat is going south. That's where we're headed. So, what do you have, Garrett?
He turns and starts walking up the beach away from you and says over his shoulder, "Well, I'm sorry I wasted your time."
Garrett?
He stops.
Do we have to do it this way?
Well, I wish it weren't so, but you know how my curiosity just gets the better of me sometimes.
We're going to sanction, Garrett.
And then now is when he turns around. You do know that is a dragon army stronghold. That's one that's their main stronghold, as far as anyone around here can tell.
Thanks for the, completely unnecessary newsflash. I'm not a child, Garrett. I know what's going on in the world.
I
And I know exactly where we're going. Now I've told you, so I'd like you to tell me what you know.
Fair enough. I won't even bother asking you why, because I know you're not going to tell me, but I will give you this information. Ialanth. You remember her? She's the black-robed wizard from your previous cutscene.
Sure. Yes, I do.
You said it very confidently after the shore. The shore was not confidently, but yeah, the yes I do part, that was very good. You got right back into character. Word is, that she, in fact, was near Sanction. Not sure if she has been caught by the dragon armies or not. But people had her heading in that direction.
Heading in the direction of Sanction.
Yes. Now, look, I don't know if she was going there on her own free will or if she was kidnapped or what. I don't have that information.
So you have about as much information on her as you have on me.
Look at that. I
She's
guess you're
headed
right.
to Sanction.
Yes. Well,
This was very, very useful. You have anything else, Garrett?
I'll remind you that yesterday you didn't have any idea where she was.
And I thank you so much. Now, do you have anything else?
Well, I guess just be careful. And I hope you find
She
her.
doesn't even respond to that, and she starts climbing onto Sparkle Dust.
Okay. Okay. All right. You fly off. You head back toward the ship. And it takes time to get there and back. Like we're talking about, it's not a quick flight because you're heading a little bit further south, and then back, sort of south, east, and then northwest. As you come back toward, hold on, my kids are locked out for some reason. Somebody plug something quickly, and I'll be right back.
Michael, what's going on?
Hey, I am coming really close to having book 2 and 3 of my Firefallen series ready to go.
Oh, really?
Ah,
Yeah.
exciting.
So,
I gotta say, I have it. I really should read it. The
Yeah?
first one.
cool. Yeah.
Weren't you saying that you were gonna get audiobooks of those? You were looking
I
into it?
am looking into it, yes. Haven't
Well, you're gonna
actually done anything in that direction. I've been so busy trying to get this done that,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
I was-
Michael, for the sake of the viewers and listeners, is this a trilogy or is it more books? Is
It
the story going to be
is
finished in 3 books?
A unknown logy. It started out as a trilogy, and this is what's originally book 1, but now I'm writing book 0 to bring in the characters from book 0 and book 1 together into book 2.
So then there would be a book 3 to finish.
So then there
up
should be a
the-
book 3 or 4 after that to kind of wrap it up, unless there's more.
Unless there's more. Okay. Yes.
But
Thank you for that
planned,
definitive answer.
planned out, it was 3. Originally, it was 3. But then a 4th book just said this needs to exist. So
And then the
see.
5th book says, "Don't forget about me."
Then
And then
the
the
fifth book
and then
might
the
just
6th
say,
book
"Hey."
never gets written, nor does the 7th.
you never know. I have a bunch of other projects too that I'm trying to
They don't call him
complete.
Michael R.R. Martinell for nothing.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go there, but thanks for someone doing it.
But no, I've got a bunch of other projects too that I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to focus on this one right now because I know if I steer and do one of the other ones, I won't come back to this for a very long time, and I don't want to do that. So
All
yeah,
right.
but the Firefallen, Firefallen. I
Check
just
it
do an
out.
Amazon search for that. It's on Kindle. It's on book form. That's all there is to it.
Check it out.
And you
I
heard
have
it
on
here,
Kindle.
folks. He is dedicated to working on this until he is bored and does something else.
Yes. That's how it works, right?
Hey, you know what? That's still something.
Now there might be squirrels outside my window, and it just might be all she wrote. We don't know.
Yeah, could happen any moment.
Yeah.
All right. So
But no, books 2 and 3 are about to drop. So, doing some heavy editing right now.
All right, thank you, Michael. My kids are safely back inside the house, and we are back to the game. So, Athea, it's been probably 2.5 hours since you left in the morning. You come back to see another ship besides the two that you guys already had, since you remember, of course, that you've won the Black Skull and their crew. But you see these two sea dragons attacking the behemoth on the southern starboard side, and another on the stern of the ship attacking this other new ship. Looks like a merchant ship. Clearly nothing that's a threat or anything that would involve anything other than normal everyday citizens, probably fleeing their homes in search of a better life for their families during this all-out war. We need to put you into the turn order. So, and thank you, Chris Andrew, for subscribing. This is the 12th month Chris Andrew has subscribed. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Yay!
So, Gary,
Hey,
if you
Chris.
could please try, if it's working, if you could put your character. Did you get it in there?
Hashtag countdown to 100. Is this what number is this?
99. Will next week is 100, episode 100, and there will.
Dude, you gotta plan something for that
I
besides
do
giving
have
away.
things.
Yeah, a handful of giveaways. Everybody
I
who's
have-
watching will get something.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's awesome.
Chris Andrew cheered 500 bits as well. Huzzah!
Yay!
Huzzah!
Ah. All for me.
Are you in, Gary? Are you in the
Hold
turnover
on,
yet?
hold
or-
on.
Come on, man.
Yep.
Yeah, there will be many giveaways. I've set them up. There before, I think, or 5 different giveaways.
It should be in there. Yes. Okay, I'm in there.
Alright.
Yeah, my character sheet stopped working, so I'll just roll the dice, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just rolling dice.
So, Thea, you're going to go after Jadek, who goes now.
Okay.
I don't even remember what's going on.
You're fighting 2 sea dragons.
We're in the middle
I
of a
just said
battle.
this 3
Right.
fucking times since we've been
No,
on
I
here.
got that, but I need a little bit more than just you're. That's like saying, okay, you're fighting a bunch of orcs, and then I get no more information. Am I where
That's
am
all
I
the
at? How
information
many
you
are-
need.
Yeah, what else do you need?
Is that all I need?
You are... Well, it's not your turn yet, but Jadek, you're...
Am I on this ship and the ship is sinking? I think that's what it was, right?
I think
this
so.
one here.
Yes, you're on that ship and it's sinking. Yes, Jadek, you're on the back of this sea dragon in the back.
I'm on the sea dragon.
You were
Okay.
on the sea dragon. You were on the back of the sea dragon. Last time you used your rapier of swiftiness, your Taylor Swift rapier.
No, that's not.
No.
That is not canon. Oh, damn it.
So you're right. It was a saber, I think.
Saber.
Yes.
Right.
It's a Taylor Swift saber,
Yeah,
okay.
branded Taylor
No.
Swift saber.
God damn it.
It's a Kelsey saber. There you go.
All right.
I don't even really know any Taylor Swift songs to sing along.
Me
So.
either. My wife and kids do, but they're not here. Well, my kids are inside
Yeah,
the house at
mine
least now.
mine do as well, but yeah.
All right, Kemchen, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to plunge my
They are
sword
sea
into
dragons,
that.
not dragon turtles. I almost put a dragon turtle in there, Sidrin, but I didn't. I put sea dragons in instead. So what
And
are
we
you
try to
all
use my
all just
sword
got
on
a
it.
point, by the way.
sword of swiftness, whatever it's called.
Yeah, your trailer Swift branded.
Oh
Saber.
God, I hate you so much.
The Swifty saber.
16 hit.
Saber.
Now that's canon.
Yeah.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Damn it. Second attack. Oh fuck, a 2. All right. That-
Too bad we're not playing MCDM's game.
Yeah, because you never miss in that game.
You'd have done damage both times and not had an unsuccessful turn.
God. Tell me in chat, is anyone seriously considering backing that game? It looks terrible.
Oh, are you kidding me? It got like
I know. I don't understand
$3 million in I forget record time. It's
statistically somebody who is watching or listening to this has probably backed MCDM.
Will has a vicious rivalry. So, Will, when is your RPG coming out?
Mid next year.
Wow. Okay. You know, is it going to be the Will.Playa RPG?
No, actually, there'll be 1 and 2. I'm actually working on 2. Believe it or not.
So look at that.
No.
Space.
I'm just wondering though. Are you going to be naming it after yourself, a la Matt Colville?
No.
Look,
actually,
okay. Because it takes a certain type of person to name their RPG after themselves.
I got a phone call. I'm gonna have to mute myself. Sorry, guys.
Why did we play tonight? Kem-chan, are you gonna do anything else?
I mean, 2 attacks.
You have 3 attacks.
Fail. Oh, I get 3 attacks. That's right. Because of my sword.
Actually, you get 4 because you have 3 normally.
Not 20, baby.
All right, so that is full damage. Who has his character sheet? Can somebody help? I don't have his character sheet open. Can somebody help me out?
No, I don't.
Who opened his character sheet? Michael?
I can try again. I haven't been able to open any character sheets lately.
Oh, roll 20 if you'd like to be a sponsor. Fuck off.
What's your character again?
Jadek.
Minotaur, pirate captain.
I actually open for real. Okay, what do you need to know?
I need to know his max damage.
Max using what?
This Taylor Swift sword. Swifty sword.
Swifty scimitar of speed?
Yep.
That's it.
Looks like it's D6 plus 4. Yeah, just a D6 plus 4.
All right, so that's 10 plus.
Plus 1.
All right, so 11 plus whatever you roll now.
Oops.
Whatever I roll now. 17.
What? No, your damage. What's your roll your D6.
Oh, my damage.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let me just pop this up there so you can see it. That
5.
is your.
All right, so that's 16 points of damage.
There's your scimitar of
This was
speed.
a ton.
So you can kind of see it.
We can't see it, dude. All we see is dice.
Yeah, we just see you're holding up. The
No,
wrong camera.
on roll 20. If you look at the
yes, there
regular,
it is.
you can
Thank you.
hover over and
He
see
can't
all
see
your
roll
stuff.
20, so that's fine. Yeah, just leave it up for me, and then I
sure.
can take it from there. Thank you, Michael.
Yep.
All right, Kem-chan, you have any more attacks?
That was my 3rd attack.
So what was the second
one?
one? Did you hit or miss with the second one?
I missed with the second. I rolled a
Do you
2
want to
with the
use any
second.
inspiration points? You just got one tonight. This guy has a ton of hit points left.
Okay, sure. Why not? I'll use an inspiration. Reroll my second attack. And no, that does not hit. So I will leave it at that.
All right, Athea, you come up to this shit show.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. That is my current goal. Like,
It's clear that these dragons are attacking the ship and the people aboard them, your ship included.
The dragons are attacking our ship.
Yes.
Do there seem to be anyone else involved in this fight besides the dragons and?
There seems to be another boat that's sinking, and from what you can see, the only person on the deck is Smeen.
Oh, Smeen's on the deck of the
third mystery ship. Yes.
Okay, well, in that case,
second ship is also the second ship you know to be yours, as well as the.
I will go pick up Smeen.
Cool.
You're pretty far away because you're coming in from, basically here. See me pinging at the top of this?
Oh yes, I do. Okay,
You're coming in
and where
from
is Smeen? I can't.
Smeen
This map is so
way
big here.
down here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And he seems to be.
How big are these?
He seems to be fighting these are 5-foot squares.
I see. Okay, if I'm coming in here. How do I do the drawing a line to give me a distance?
It's a little. It looks like a comb standing on its back.
The comb, thank you. Except it doesn't work because it drags the map when I try to use it.
Because it's a fucking Roll20. I don't know. Just count them
Okay.
out. It's kind of hard to see.
And it's too many.
Never mind. It's
No,
really hard.
it's impossible.
It's
to see
really hard.
because
And there's
they're
also
lazy.
other smaller grid lines below it.
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
impossible for me to count
For those
that
of you
out.
listening on podcast, it is a very difficult map to use.
So, I'm flying over here somewhere. I'm going that way. Around our ship.
All right, so you're not going to do anything besides double move.
I'm going full movement, so
All right,
I
so-
can try to get to the sinking ship as quickly as possible.
Okay, so put yourself wherever you want to be then.
Okay.
Now it's the dragon's turn, and as you know, they get to re-roll a d6 to see if they get their breath weapon back. So we got 2 of these for 2. The first one is the guy in the back of the ship. The second one's the guy at the front of the ship. Oh, the guy at the front of the ship gets his breath weapon back. The guy below does not, so we'll start with that one. He is going to use his tidal breath. So it's really just the Minotaurs here. I can't, what the... Alright, I'll just roll this. So they need to make a 60-foot cone. I might be able to get both ships. How do I get a cone? There we go.
Go to the ice cream store.
Alright, gotta go, guys. There used to be a thing here just last time I did this, but I don't know where the cone one is.
So Kemchan, I put a link in Facebook there for your character sheet if you want to grab it.
Oh,
It's a PDF.
No, he could only get the one ship and these dudes.
Yeah, our regular Facebook chat thing that we do.
oh, okay, gotcha. Thank
All right.
you.
Minotaur are gonna make their dexterity
Yeah, it's
saving
not-
throws.
It's not there.
DC 19. Oh, one of them. Actually, they both made it. That's 2 double 20s. They both made it, so they'll take half. This guy's gonna die anyway. Because he only had 6 hit points left, so he'll be dead. I don't know. I'm gonna just move him down off the board. So I don't know which one I used in the turn order. This one is going to... I gotta roll my dice. It is... /R... 12d10? Is that right? Holy shit.
These are big dragons. They should do lots of damage.
Thank you, Bromenard, for cheering 500 bits. Huzzah! Kemchan, Kick-Ass, Minotaur, Bossman, Captain. Oh, that's all to Kemchan.
Woohoo!
Wow.
That's right, baby. Thanks.
Wow!
Hmm.
Look at that! 92 points of damage.
Who's this going towards?
It's luckily nobody on here, and this guy still has 76. He'll actually still survive this because he made his saving throw. But look at these rolls. A 5, 1, 4. All right, not great so far. 10,
5 tens.
9, 9, 10, 7, 7, 10, 10, 10. Now, let's remember, what does double damage to the boat? This motherfucker right here.
Okay. All right.
So he's just going to total party wipe. Because only so many people can fit on the back of Sprinkle Dust.
No, there's another. You have 2 boats.
You're sinking them right now.
No,
what are
well,
you talking about?
Right now, there are 3 boats, only 2 of which have taken damage.
Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Both
So-
of these are going to go down right now. What are you talking about?
Possible.
So wait, which 2 have taken damage?
The behemoth just
the
took
behemoth-
184 points of damage,
Right.
and is
Oh,
listing terribly.
Yeah, exactly. And last I checked, there's no dock to put it in to repair it right now.
No.
Yeah, Kemchan or Saren fixed it at sea last time.
That's true.
Just
And,
conjured up what we
Jadik-
needed.
Jadik is yelling from the back of this dragon, Saren! Jesus Christ, man! What are you doing? Keep that boat afloat!
Luckily, though, the Minotaur who is manning the harpoon gun is still up.
Nice.
But the ship is not doing well because it had already taken damage. And now it took a shit ton more. Roxy, knock it the fuck off. All right. And now it is the other sea dragon's turn. So what he's going to do is he doesn't have his breath weapon, but he's going to fly over here and attack Smeen Baruga. It has 3 attacks. Bite, claw, claw. He's gonna use the bite, well, the claw first, because a 28 and a 31.
Yeah, those miss.
I don't think that's true.
It's not.
So that's 12 plus 13, so 25 points of damage.
That's it?
Yeah, that's pretty shitty. But he's going to bite you as well.
Okay, here comes the... Oops. Let me get on the right thing. There we go.
27. I'm assuming we'll hit.
Yeah.
For... okay, yeah, it's another 15. Well, it's 15 piercing, and then 5 cold.
Okay, so just 20 altogether.
Well, no, you don't do it all together because unless you have the thing where you.
No, I don't. So just.
So aren't you raging?
No, I'm not raging right now.
I thought you were. You were raging.
I
at the
was,
end of
but
last-
I wasn't attacking. I had to swim up and under the boat.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. So So it's.
20 points.
No, it's more than 20 points. I said
The
5.
no,
it's
this-
8. Sorry, it's 8 points. It's on the thing.
8 and 15.
8 and 15 plus 25. So
I did the
48
25.
points.
I did the 25 already.
Okay. Yes. So
8, so 23.
23 points of damage.
Oops.
Then it will take a attack of opportunity from you as it dives under the water with Jadik on its back.
Oh, jeez.
So you can make your attack of opportunity now.
Yep.
Will.
Yes, I will.
Not you. You don't get an attack of opportunity because you're still on.
I miss.
Yeah. That's definitely a miss. You want to use it a hero point?
I have one. Yeah, I might as well. What the hell? Use him now. Use him while I got him. 22.
That will hit.
Okay. 17 points.
All right. He's almost at 100.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh. Oops. I fucked this up again. There we go. All right. Now he dives under the water. I'm going to need you to make 2... I didn't make the other ones do this. So I'm only going to make you do 1 saving throw, Kemchan, which is going to need to be a athletics, I'd say, to hold on to this thing, or you can just let go as you smash into the water.
No, I'm going to try to hold on.
Okay.
So athletics.
Yep.
Athletics. 8. Pretty good with it. Oh my god! Nat 20.
All right. Yeah, you hold on.
Well,
As-
yeah. You
as-
hold on real good.
Now, the thing is, how high do you think this boat is out of the water? How many feet? It's not a big boat, but it's probably got to be 30
Which
feet.
boat? My boat?
No, the little boat.
Probably, yeah,
Little-
30 feet's a good
Probably
idea.
30 feet. So it goes 30 feet underwater with you hanging onto it.
Okay.
That's 5th edition. You can hold your breath till you're blue in the face. Don't worry.
Yeah, you can hold your
Yeah.
breath for like hours, days.
Yeah.
But we're going to test that.
Now, if he starts beating on you, That's different.
One
All
would think.
right. Now it is the swashbucklers.
I'd make him do a
turn.
concentration check.
The swashbucklers are still surrounding Fog Song for some reason.
Because we were rushing down to attack something or something, but that thing is like left or.
Well, now it did, yeah.
So yeah.
So what are you doing now?
So
There is another one attacking the boat at the front that you notice because you're on the boat that is now listing to its.
I guess
front
the
side.
swashbucklers will run the other direction. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So they'll get about here-ish, and I won't be moving. I'll be back here where I started. All right. So they're 5, 10, let's see. 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that'd be about right there.
Brominard
running
cheers
the other
another
way.
500 to Kemchan to defeat that sea dragon. Huzzah!
Yay!
All you need
Damn,
to do is
Brominard.
102 points of damage, Kemchan.
Yep, you can do it.
That?
All you need to do is 102 points of damage.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
I got this.
You
So
got
does
it.
Smeen look injured badly?
Oh, he's injured, all right.
Yeah.
Like he needs help?
Well, he can still operate, but he's how do we say in D&D terms? He's looking like on a scale of 1 to 113, he's a 31.
Okay. So, like, if it was a Monty Python skit, you'd be missing an arm and a leg?
Yeah.
Yeah, but still hopping around and
Still hopping around.
able to get at it.
You know, one of the things I missed from 4th edition is bloodied. That was
Yeah.
actually a good thing.
What
Yeah.
did that mean? Was that like half?
Was
Yeah,
half
when you
points.
were at half hit points, you were bloodied,
And there were
and it was a
some-
useful
and there
thing.
were things that would trigger on that too, but
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Lots of people still use it. I think it's a great tool.
yeah.
Yeah.
I never played 4th edition.
Yeah, but you can use it in 5th edition.
You can still use it. It's you're given permission to use it.
You know what? If it was as fun
You're
as
allowed.
the MCDM RPG, maybe.
I don't know why you keep plugging that, but
I'm only about fun.
You're totally going to drive some sales from it.
You know what? I hope in this case
So,
I
Matt
do.
Colville, you're welcome.
You're welcome,
Yeah.
Matt.
Yeah, and at the early January 2025, when it finally comes out,
Yeah.
you can enjoy it.
I'm sure that the PDF will be out before then.
It's possible. At least the beta. Really? Is there? saying
Well,
there's a
part of
beta?
it, but he still has no idea how to do it. It even like says it in the thing. He doesn't have any idea what what
Yeah.
he's going to do with some of these things. But there'll still be a PDF that you can kind of play. Anyway,
All
it's
right.
it's going to be fun, guys. Fun. You want to play a game that's fun? I don't know.
Leave
D&D's
Matt
pretty
alone.
fun. D&D.
Let's just play this game.
I have fun playing this one.
Yeah, let's go ahead and play this one. I haven't had a turn yet, by the way, and we've been playing for like over an
You're
hour.
coming up.
All right. Well,
You're
we should probably
literally-
let Michael
Hey,
play.
Michael.
You're
me
literally
either.
last in the
Yeah.
turn order. You're literally last in the turn order.
well.
Smeen, you're up.
Okay, great. There's no dragons to attack anywhere. I'm bloodied. I'm going to run and I'm gonna go get on that other ship.
Sure. I'm not even going to make you roll for it.
Good.
I could have gotten you there safely, but go for it.
I got over safely.
Yeah. I just let it be. Let it happen.
Let it be. Let
Good
it
enough.
be.
All right,
Taking
Minotaurs.
a page out of MCDM RPG.
Somebody roll me a d20 for the Minotaurs and add nothing because there's no dex bonus.
Okay, here you go. 19.
19 just hits. Roll me 5d6.
5d6.
Yes.
2 plus 5 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. Plus 5 is 14. Is that one more?
Sure.
One more.
Fuck. Roll 20.
Plus 3 is what did I roll? 14. 3 is
26.
7. 17.
That's it. 17 points of damage with 5d6.
17. Yes.
Add another one just to be safe.
I don't even
Should I
know.
add
The
another
problem is I have no idea how much hit points this guy has because I can't even see it on Roll20 anymore. If you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have
I'm
you.
pretty sure it's 50 because, some stuff happened.
Yeah.
SD. Well,
Probably
he's definitely
6.
down. He's definitely
Yeah,
down. About
that's what I'm
half, it
saying.
looks like. He looks like
he's
he's
at-
bloodied. I'm
Yeah,
just
he's
gonna.
at 50.
I'm just gonna keep a tally on this paper until I can. Oh, you know what's not fun? Roll20. If you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have you. Normally, it actually is very helpful for us, but in this case, it's really frustrating me.
Mhm.
You know whose turn it is?
Oh,
Well,
see,
well,
I'm
yeah.
not sure what I want to do now.
Okay.
Let me think about it now.
Oh wait, this guy can make one too. Hold on, you're not done yet. Cam Chan, roll me another D20 for the other Minotaur.
Oh,
He has one more of these left.
13.
No, that's a miss. You want to use one of your inspiration points? You just got 10
Sure.
of them.
Yeah, buddy. 18.
Nope.
Use
What?
another one.
No, 18 doesn't hit.
Yeah,
What do you want to tell you?
That it is?
Fair enough.
That doesn't do it. That's 5.
No, keep them coming. Use them up.
3.
Hint.
Nope, that doesn't do it. That's 4. All right, I just blew 5 inspiration points. No, I'm done.
Oh,
Thank you, Promenade.
Thanks, Promenade.
You're the best, man. I wish you could have been more entertained by.
I love this. Your connection to the server has been interrupted. Anything you do right now will attempt to send to you when you go back online. But to be on the safe side, you may want to stop doing anything important. You may want to check our status site for more info. Yeah, your status is shit. That's what your status is currently.
They can't help it that they're being attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
DDoS.
it's a DDoS, they
That's
have
annoying.
no-
What's wrong with people, by the way? What the fuck?
They like ruin
Yeah.
people's fun.
Grow up, assholes.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Yep.
What a fucking life, you losers.
In my day, we didn't have these virtual tabletops.
All right. Did you roll your? What? Did you eventually roll a 19? Yes. Or above?
19? No.
No,
No.
he blew through 5 and didn't do it. He said he was done.
Oh, okay. All right.
Done.
Pay
Yeah.
attention, Adam. Quickly in the chat.
I'm a little distracted by thank you
Oh my God, Bromenard just
cheering a
dropped some
whole
more.
shit ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or is that 9 or 10? I can't.
It's 10.
Thank you, Bromenard. Huzzah!
What's up?
Huzzah!
Merry Christmas.
Drop 10.
That's
On
right.
what?
That's a good
Me?
one, Will.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Bromenard's
Just keep going, then. He wants you to keep going.
Yeah.
All right, Promenade, you got it, buddy.
Keep going till you get a 19.
19, hell, get a nat 20.
Here. 17.
Close.
No.
Not close enough, though.
1.
Nope.
12. No.
Keep track of how many of these you're using,
7.
up, please.
That's 3. That's 3 so
All
far.
right.
Yeah, that's 3.
4. No. 19.
Hey! Roll me 5d6.
5d6. Here we go. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. Plus 2.
This is a harpoon, so there's no pluses to this one. Oh, yeah, I guess I don't know.
Damage, you said.
Yeah,
Right?
you keep going. You keep going. I'm talking to
One more.
chat, not talking to you. Why would you think I'm talking to the guy that I'm playing
4.
D&D with?
12. 12.
All right.
There you go.
All right. Well, he's taking 29 more points, so however many he has. An indeterminate amount of hit points, but he has 29 less than he did before. All right. Now it is Saren Foxsong's turn.
All right.
There's
This
no
dragon
dex
on the
bonus. They have a
backside is
0
com-
dexterity, Haroon. I know what I'm doing. I know how to play this game.
Not very well.
The dragon on the backside is completely vanished.
Okay, that's fair.
Is that correct?
Yeah, it's in the water.
Right now, you can't see him. 30 feet underwater.
Okay. I'm going to. 30. Get myself to about there. Heading towards the back of the ship.
Okay.
And always, of course, with me is my sidekick, the blue guy. Who, but looking down Can I see Jadek down there?
I doubt it. At 30
How clear
feet
is the
down.
water?
Yeah. You're not in like Grand
You don't
Cayman
think
or
I can
anything.
see him down there?
No, this is.
Okay. Well, I guess there went that idea. I was going to turn him into a water-breathing sea creature.
A goldfish.
But, yeah, a goldfish.
Oh, wait, that's a freshwater fish.
But that's not going to work for him. So, yeah. There is this other ally standing right next to me, though, who looks like he might make an interesting creature who could swim in the water.
Sea slug.
Sea slug. Okay.
Banana slug.
Sea slug. Okay.
How about that?
I was trying to double check what my CR is for polymorph, which is why I'm like,
20.
yeah.
I'm not clicking that link, Veharoon, because it's going to prove me
Spell
wrong,
is-
and I don't want to be wrong. So,
See?
but again,
Adam lives
there's
by the.
right. Oh,
I'm
you know
the
what?
DM, I'm always
Somebody
right.
look at click that link and tell me what it says, because it's going to say if the character has a dexterity bonus, then it would be applied to the tool. The character he was using was the Minotaur, whose dexterity is 11, which is a +0. So we'll just say that he added +0 to all of those d6s and came up with the same amount, 29 total points.
You're such a dick.
Am I wrong though?
But Haroon, don't listen to Adam. He's just grumpy because it's the holidays.
Base is +6. I don't know what that means. Actually, now I want somebody to open this up because he might be onto something here, and I don't know. Now I'm interested to hear what he's saying.
So I missed it. They're using
In chat,
something?
in chat. Go to chat.
Yeah, I
click on
got
the
that.
link.
I got that. What's the?
Oh, for fuck's sake! They're paying more attention than you are, and you're playing the fucking game.
No,
They're using
objects.
harpoons. They're using harpoon guns.
Oh, they're using harpoon guns. Okay. Oh, ballista. Here we go. Blah blah blah. No. It says here weapon attacks is +6 to hit, but that's just going off of the. To tell you the truth, I don't know about that because basically it's a stat. Yeah, it's a stat block that just has a generic stat block on it, which says ranged weapon attack +6 to hit.
So I should have let him have a +6 to hit.
Here's the thing. It's not an automated thing. It's not like a robot. That means somebody has to be working it, a.k.a. it's a weapon just like any other weapon. I don't see why it would have a +6.
To damage. There's nothing.
Yeah.
So
the source is from the DMG page 255.
So if I were to cast a spell on him, could
gonna
he
say
fall
I'm right.
into the water?
Wait, what?
But if I cast a spell on him, can he fall into the water?
That's up to Will.
If I
I mean,
turn
he's
you
on
into
the
a-
edge of the ship there.
If I turn you into a killer whale, will you fall into the water?
Yes, you'd also
Yeah, 'cause I
damage
won't be
part
able
of the
to hold
back
on
of
to
that
the boat.
ship first, though, because
All right, I polymorph you into a killer whale. And there are D&D Beyond has the stats for a killer whale, so
Will, you gotta look up, or
I am right now.
okay, because it is Jadek's turn. Jadek, I'm gonna need you to continue to make a athletics check to hold on to this.
Okay, fair. My athletics is really good.
oh, I'm running out of stuff here.
16 plus 8.
Yeah, you're fine.
So,
You're fine.
okay.
Now what are you gonna do?
All right, I'm trying to stab this thing.
Yeah,
I'm
buddy.
trying to.
All right, now let's think about this. And I'm not saying you
No.
can't do it, because you can. This is D&D. It's fun. You can do whatever you want.
Go on.
You are moving straight down under the water at a speed of 60 feet per 6 seconds, so 10 feet per second.
Pretty fast.
Yeah. So,
There's a killer whale coming, but you don't know that.
You don't know that.
What's your point, Adam?
I'm saying,
Point.
so you're
Get to the
you're
point.
already, as it is, you're already holding on with one hand because you've got your sword in the other. So,
That's right.
it's not going to be as easy to attack this thing. It's going to have some additional, basically, resistances, almost as if it's undercover, right? Because you are moving against the force of the water that you're riding through. So we're going to say that it has a +4 to its armor class, which I think is pretty easy, and easier than I should make it. That being said, if you roll 7 or under, the force of that water is making that sword go fly right the fuck out of your hand.
All right, that's fair.
Well,
I'll play that.
Underwater rules would be
Okay, what are the way
as written. So if you're going to attack and you're not using a piercing weapon, you attack at disadvantage. There you go. That's your raw.
Okay,
But I am attacking with a piercing
he's
weapon.
attacking with a piercing weapon.
Then you would attack as normal.
Now, keep in mind, though, he's not just underwater standing on, like, the bottom of the sea. He's
Yeah,
moving.
I get you.
Yes, so that's
I'm just
why
giving-
we're adding this other
Just giving you the raw. Just
Thank
giving you the raw.
I love it.
There
I
you
love people telling me how to play the game. Well,
Well,
You're
see,
right.
that's the beauty of Dungeons and Dragons. A lot of it is up to the interpretation of the dungeon.
right. And another thing about Dungeons,
Says
it has
that in
fully
the
fleshed out
rules.
rules already.
Yeah.
So
And so
it's
that's
actually
the,
playable.
your
Oh, and Veraroon does make a good point. Scimitars are slashing.
a scimitar's a slashing weapon. Yes. Is
So
that
you're
what
at
he's attacking with?
disadvantage on top
Disadvantage.
of all
On slashing. Okay, gotcha.
this. On top of all the bullshit that I said. I'll give you a plus. I'll give them a +3 instead of a
Now,
+4.
even though my character is a sailor, right? He's basically
How many
he's a sailor.
sailors are adept at using slashing weapons on the back of a dragon
A
going
captain would
10
be.
feet
While
per
deep sea diving.
second? Yeah,
The
while
captain
deep sea
would be.
diving.
Change your name to Jacques Cousteau and we'll let it slide.
Yeah. Hey, can I
Nice
can
try,
I do
though. That was a really nice try.
retcon? If for Will, instead of a whale, do a giant shark.
Sure.
Aw.
Oh, wait a second. I was about to turn into
You'll
a
like the
giant
shark better.
Oh, I
Alright, fine.
won't. But I'll do it.
Alright.
Okay.
So
Fine.
It's your
Here's-
choice.
I'll look at them and I'll let you know which one I changed it to. So here's your siege weapons. This is open.
Oh,
This
I
is
don't give a shit
completely
anymore.
well. This is completely open to your
Okay.
determination.
Go ahead. I've already
So
determined.
basically, it has a plus to hit on these things, but it doesn't justify or say why it has a plus to hit. It just has it in the stat block.
Right.
Okay, it is an activated weapon by a character. And if that was the case, then it should activate off of the same mechanics that a regular attack should be.
Right.
So it would be whatever the agility bonus of the Minotaur would be, which you say is zero, correct?
Yes.
So it should be a 0.
That's what I think.
That would be-
yes.
that
But
would
I'll
be
say
the
moving
better-
forward, we can add
Here's-
the plus.
Here's the
to
other
hit.
thing. If we want to go with the raw, it also
I
takes
love getting
a
raw.
turn to aim it, a turn to fire it,
Right.
a turn
Which I have
to
not been making you
reload
do.
it. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's all the rules in a nutshell, and there's no explanation as to why a siege weapon has a bonus to hit.
Yeah.
Doesn't even give it any explanation.
Because it
It's
doesn't
just
need to. It just does.
I guess.
No explanation needed. All right, so Kim Chan, make your rolls, my friend. Disadvantage.
Okay.
You're gonna need a 22 or higher to hit, and anything below 7, that sword is gone.
All right. So I'm rolling at disadvantage to
Yes.
attack. Is that it?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. That's a
And you have
4.
hero points still. I hope you're keeping track of your hero points.
I am. I got it. Including the ones I already had. I have 15 hero points.
Jesus Christ! Somebody cheered for somebody else.
14.
No, you need a 22.
Okay. So that's my first attack.
Yes.
14 again. Hold on.
Veharoon, look at the map. There's one guy standing around that ballista. Everybody else is dead.
9. So miss again, but I still have my sword.
You have hero points, dude. You got 15 fucking hero points. They're giving them you. Do it for the only reason they're that's for you to hoard them. It's to kill this dragon and for us to be able to move on with the story.
Gotcha. But I'm rolling at disadvantage here, so.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah,
That was because of Will.
8. Still have my sword.
Actually, it was Beharoon. Never mind, it wasn't Will. I'm so used to blaming Will for things. I'm sorry, Will.
That's all right.
Okay.
You've only been trying to help me during this. I don't know why I took it out on you.
I'm used to it.
14. Okay. All right, here we go. I blew
Those
one
tiles
hero
are extremely
point.
small. Yes.
Oh my god, 14 and 17. No, that doesn't hit, right?
22.
Oh god damn it. All right. Another one.
By the way, guys, next you just keep rolling. You tell me when you hit.
Okay, fine. It's another
next
another
episode
inspiration point down.
is our 100th episode. We're going to be giving away a lot of prizes, including but not limited to DL1 Dragons of Despair. Bromanard, are you cheering more for Kem-chan? You son of a bitch!
Oh my god.
You know what, Kem-chan? You'd be better
give you like
suited
20.
to put that slashing weapon away and pull out a piercing weapon. Do you have a dagger?
And you can't. You're not. He could just
fucking
let
know
go
I
of
don't have
his
a
magical sword of Swifty, and then pull another weapon. But
Yeah.
again, he's doing this one-handed on the back of a dragon. So
Just
anyway,
saying, you're going to burn
Badass.
through all of those and not.
that's he'll
Not
get
get
it.
it.
He'll get there one time. He just needs a 22.
Hold on. All right, fine. No, what?
You-
Go ahead, do your thing.
I don't know what anybody is doing. Will's interrupting the entire flow of the game now. Now I am mad at Will.
Well, if I didn't have to
Like
correct
100 day or 100 games.
Yeah. You would think this is our first time ever
you,
playing
you were
this
rambling
game.
about something, and so I interjected something.
Yeah, what
that-
is Kem-chan's base attack?
This is our first time ever playing, so yeah.
What's Kem-chan's base attack?
He
What
has his
base
whole
attack?
character sheet.
Are you adding your
What-
bonus, or are you just giving me numbers from your die roll?
No, I'm adding my bonus.
Okay, all
I
right.
am.
What's your bonus? It seems like you're just adding.
Isn't it like a +8 or something? I remember seeing.
Yeah, it's 8. It's 8.
You said you're adding them. It looks like you're looking it up right now for the first time.
Yeah. No. I wanted to make sure I'm doing the right. I'm adding the right thing. Yes.
All right, here's a
8.
+8. Anyway, guys, you can win a copy of DL1. It is missing the little character cards, unfortunately, and has some highlighting. Otherwise, it's in really good shape. And it is an original.
Gently used.
Gently used, is that what they would say?
Yeah.
There's a Lord Soth mini still in the box from WizKids. It's a pre-painted plastic mini of Lord Soth.
Now you still have my address, right? You can just drop that in the mail right now.
I could, but you didn't win it. This is a
Yep.
promotional item from there, so you cannot buy it in stores. A bunch of other stuff. Did you hit? What are you doing? You seem to have
No,
stopped.
I'm not
rolling.
letting go. I'm changing my. I'm letting go.
All right, you let go.
So we're underwater, right? I'm assuming I could see under the ship.
Roll me a perception check because it's kind of murky.
Okay. Okay, fine. My perception.
What is this? Music is putting me to sleep. There we go.
Oh, here we go. 5. Okay.
That attack bonus includes proficiency bonus. Who the fuck knows, Bromanard? Who knows? We don't know how to play
12.
this game.
12. I just rolled a 12 perception.
Oh. You can see a black amorphous shape that you assume is one of the boats.
Okay, fine. I let go and I start swimming towards it.
All right, yes. Whose turn is it? I don't even know anymore.
It's Athea's
It's
turn.
Athea's turn, yes.
Yes. Okay, so
And I blew
Yes.
through 4 hero.
Why is Athea dropped off my turn order altogether?
because she dropped off the map for a second, and now she's back.
Oh, I see. And you tried to put her back in.
Yes.
And you actually rolled with only just one more than
I
you
know,
did
only
before, so
one
that was
out.
pretty close.
Yeah.
So
That's why I didn't bother saying anything about it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because you're in the same spot, but that was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. So, Athea, now, just before I say this, I know this is a bad idea.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't need anyone telling me.
It's always a good
I
way
love
to
it already. I love
start
it.
it.
So, Athea, you see Athea on the back of Sparkle Dust, and you see her doing some movements, and you can see that she's chanting some words, and then she just launches herself off of the back of Sparkle Dust in the air as she turns into a giant shark. That then goes right into that then dives into the water above where she last saw the dragon.
That, you know how cool that would be if anybody could see that, but everybody's facing the other direction. Okay, you are under the water.
I'm sure like there's one pirate one Minotaur who's looking, is like, holy shit.
Did anybody see? Oh, he's like, yeah, bullshit. And then as that guy's turned around, what do you call it? Smeen is turned into he's like a half shark, half killer whale.
He's a whale. He's a whale.
He's a whale.
Yeah.
And then the guy turns around. He's like, oh, bullshit. I didn't see that either.
He's possessed by the spirit of the blue guy, and the blue guy said, nah, whale.
Too bad you can't make a blue whale, because that would be appropriate.
That would be awesome. But
All
yeah,
right, so you get into the water. Yeah, just make me a dexterity roll with advantage, just to see if you're gonna belly flop or if you're gonna go head first.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to roll a d20 because I'm using the shark's
yeah, that's
stats
fine.
now.
Yep.
I have a 10.
With advantage, I say.
Okay.
A 10.
10 or 10. Pick
All
one.
right. You take 2
He's a
points.
very average shark.
You take 2 points of damage as you belly flop into the into the water.
Well, I'm glad. Now I'm kind of glad nobody was watching.
Yeah. All right, so make me a perception check as you're in the water. We're already going to give you, because you're probably about 40 or 50 feet up in the air. You go in. Your belly flop slows you down a little bit, so we'll say you're 25 feet under the water already.
Okay, well that's a 20 for perception.
All right, yeah, you can see this sea dragon, and you see Jadek let go and just start floating back toward the top, and then catching himself, looking around, and swimming back toward the whatever the top of the water is called.
Okay.
The surface.
Surface. Thank you.
The surface. Yeah.
Thank you. Gaznado, Bromenard says.
Okay. So yeah, I can't do anything else because that was my action to
You can
turn
move.
into the shark.
You can
so.
still move your.
Well, yes, I move towards the dragon.
Oh, you already moved it already? Okay. Look like you're in the same spot.
Where is the dragon?
The dragon's down.
Where
here.
it is? Yeah. Okay. We're over by the dragon.
That's a lot of fucking movement. What's your swim speed?
Sure, I'm a shark. Let's see.
Baby
My swim speed is
shark,
50 feet.
Is that
Baby
50
shark.
feet?
50
Sure.
feet swim, yep.
It looks like 50 feet to me. Again,
Yeah,
I
it
can't
was
tell
about-
shit on this map.
It's a 50 feet swim for the
Yeah.
giant shark.
All right, we'll give it. Yeah, that was pretty
Whale
good.
is slightly faster at 60.
All right, so now you're right there. It's the dragon's turn.
Okay.
Um,
It has an angry shark coming at it.
yeah. It notices that, and it notices that the Minotaur left him. So as it turns around to look at the Minotaur, he's staring up at this angry shark. And will attack with a bite. 31 hit a shark.
Yeah. It's not hard to hit a shark.
So 18 piercing, 6 cold for a total
Okay.
of
Hold on.
24.
Sharks are bags of hit points, so.
Yeah.
That's why he picked it. But you know what? You know what's good at getting rid of bags of hit points? Sea dragons.
Yes, they are.
Claw, 21, and a 16.
Yeah, they all hit.
For 14 plus 14, 28 points of damage.
Okay.
The good news is that's all for him. Bad news is we still got this other guy over here, and he's gonna roll to see if he gets back his breath weapon. He's gotten his breath weapon back every time. He's never had to move because he has just gone 4 times and has 4 breath weapons. Oh, 3.
Did not get the breath weapon.
I thought for sure he was going to get that breath weapon back. This song sucks too for my action-packed adventure here. Peace in the Realm, that already has a bad title. Mood. Let's go for epic. Starting with Medieval Feast. Come on! Alright, here we go. Sea Dragon. Pops out of the water and is just gonna fuck up this Minotaur. Oh! I can get my hit points back. Minus 29. He's under 100. Alright, but he's gonna fuck up this Minotaur. Bite. Whoa, that's a nat 1. He's gonna use... Yeah, I gotta use it. An inspiration point on that. I can't let a nat 1 stand. 5. Even though it's just a Minotaur, not one of you guys. Bite. 20 will hit for total of... Whoo, shit, is that right? Yeah. That's an incredible amount of damage. 34 points of damage. And he's dead. He had 30 hit points. So we'll put him down here with his brethren. How much his fly speed does he have? 80 feet. He's going to keep going.
Isn't he in the water, though?
No, he flew
Not
out
anymore.
Flew out of the water. Okay.
of the water. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He probably used all of his movement, actually. Because
Probably.
he had to get up to... The behemoth is huge. Alright, never mind. He's done. Swashbuckler's turn. There is a dragon up on the deck. Did Michael wander off?
Oh, yeah, yep. I'm here. Swashbucklers are on their way. Oh, I still have the dice up, don't I? Yeah, swashbucklers are on their way. They end up about here.
Alright.
I measured it out. And that's double moving again, so... They are running as fast as they can.
Smeen, you are a whale. And you're having a whale of a time in the water.
You got that right.
there.
I'm
Oh,
swimming.
boy.
Patrolling the waters.
Might want to do something about that.
Yeah, very.
Drag-
That makes a good point. You guys do have DragonLances. Well, most of you anyway.
Well, I can't use it now.
Nope.
I
Me
did
neither.
have one.
Do you have? I
Also-
don't think you have one.
You weren't using
Yeah,
it underwater anyway.
Yeah, I have one.
The Thea I'm talking about. Does Thea have one?
Athea never has not gotten access to a Dragonlance as far as I know. No.
To tell you the truth, I don't. What happens to your gear when you transform? Because I
It
had
goes
in
with
my
you.
hand.
We're saying
It goes with you. It's part of you
Okay,
now.
cool. Okay, then I'm good.
Yeah, all of it falls into the drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lost at
That's
sea.
Happen.
Kind of like Will's backpack there.
Will, that was my favorite.
I willingly did that. That's
Yes.
different. I was trying to be proactive in a way that wasn't.
Will had a character who was about to go swim across like this swampy area, a little, river.
No,
swamp
that's
thing.
not what I did it for. So
Yes.
you're going to tell the story and you're not going to tell it
You
correctly.
tell it correctly then.
Okay, so we were going to scale a castle wall to get in. And here I am in full plate mail and carrying all this gear. I was going to leave gear behind to make it easier to climb the castle wall. And then I just never went back for my backpack. I was being far too practical.
Yes.
In a D&D
In a
world.
game of fantasy. Yeah.
That's what it was. I was like, well, I would leave that behind.
I was like, I'm thinking about that. That's a
Make
lot
it
of weight
easy.
to carry while climbing.
Yes, exactly. So,
You could definitely have went back for it too, but
I
you know.
could have.
Never-
But by
just
the
never
time I
did.
remembered it, it was far too
Yeah.
late.
It was like days later when he went to go get something out of his pack. He was like, oh, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right,
left
Smeen.
that back there.
You see this dragon. You can get to it.
It's under the water now?
The dragon's been under the water.
I thought you
Yeah.
said it just left.
That's a different
No.
dragon. There's two
That's-
fucking
that's the dragon
dragons.
in the
Where
front
have you
of the ship.
been?
Well, you need to name them Dragon 1 and Dragon 2 then.
Dragon aft and dragon stern.
All
Okay,
right.
that would work better because
That's
I
the
meant
same-
Dragon
that's
aft,
the
right?
same-
Four.
That's the same dragon.
Will didn't know that. Will had no idea.
So this dragon over here is not the one that flew out of the water?
that one is still in
Okay,
the water.
there's my mistake because somebody didn't do. Was it, here? I'm gonna
Whatever.
attack.
I don't care. Just do
Exactly.
something.
This is plus. Hold on a second. I
Come to a
get
dragon and
plus
make an
9.
attack.
I get plus 9 to this attack roll. Do, 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 do. Okay,
That'll
so I'm
hit.
assuming, yeah, all right, 26 hits, and it does 3d10 plus 6 damage. And let me guess, yeah, just one attack. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2,
Everyone
3.
says, "Will pay attention."
17.
All right.
I am paying attention to Adam's lack of description.
Will does not
I'm
feel
done.
the worst within the world.
I'm yes.
All right.
Well, that happened. It's starting at episode 5. So
All right, Kim Chan, roll me and add 6 to hit, but no, nothing on the damage.
Okay.
One more. This is the last exploding harpoon.
Okay. 12.
Gee, how long have we been fighting these fucking dragons? You think a 12 hits this thing?
No.
I thought you just said 6 to hit.
Oh, I thought your total was 12.
No.
No, add 6 to
Roll
the
the
die. Add 6 to the die.
Okay. Okay.
19.
There we go.
18.
So
It's
19.
18. I know,
12 and
yeah.
6 is 18.
Which is
Correct.
one less than you need.
Michael.
So that does not. I can do that math. I know you guys got me last week or with last session.
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, that's why this guy's hit points are so low right now. All right, you're gonna leave it at that. Or you're gonna use any of your inspiration points.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll use another inspiration. I'm down.
You're down to
Down
like
to
300. So
I'm down. There we go. Plus, all right, 16 plus 6,
that
21.
hits. Roll 5d6 and add nothing.
5d6. Got you. There we go. 5. A good start. 5 plus 3 is 8. Plus 5 is 13. Plus 1, 14. Plus 6, 20.
All right. He takes 20 hit points. He's still up, of course. All right, that's really it for the Minotaur. The other guys are kind of just, there's really nothing they can do. So, Fogsong.
Fogsong, Will, this port thing back here, it actually exists on this ship, right?
Yes, but that goes down to the cabins, not into the
Where
water.
the holes are, right?
Yeah.
So that's where the water's coming in down below, right?
Well, not from that. This is a huge... It's like a cruise ship you're on right now. So that
Okay.
that goes down to other decks.
Okay. So where are the holes at that I'm interested in?
You can go down like 3 flights and get there.
Well, I don't have to go down 3 flights if I can zap through that thing.
You can zap through that thing, sure, and get where you need to go.
Okay, so if I can, does that go down 3 flights?
Sure.
Okay,
Why
so
not?
that's what I'll do then. I will run over there, look into it, and zap myself down 3 flights
All right. So
by using my ability to do just that.
I don't. What ability is that? For example,
It's called the
it's called Matt Colville Can't Miss.
benign transportation or transposition,
No?
which I don't have never really done before, but I
Never
can
heard of it.
teleport 30 feet.
Okay.
So I will zap myself down there
Sure.
30 feet.
All right, you're down there. What are you gonna do when you're down there?
I will look for the source of the leak.
Oh, it's on the other side of the ship.
Well, that's what I asked before, where the leak was.
Oh, I didn't understand what your question was. I guess there is damage. There is damage to this side of the boat that you can fix, but the big problem is on the other side.
Hey, because I mean, now that I'm down there, though, can I get to it from where I'm at, or?
Sure, we'll let you do it
Okay,
because
so I'll move 30 more feet just in my because my action was to teleport down there.
yes. Anyway, over here.
And-
I'm sorry. Where was it? Yeah, it was over here. There is damage that you can fix. There is water coming through. Again,
Okay,
the
so I'll head
main-
over there. Then next turn I'll be able to do something.
Okay. Again, over here in the other corner,
Okay.
The fore of the ship is where there's a lot of problems.
Okay.
But that's far away from you. All right, Jadek.
Yeah, I can deal with this for now.
Yep. Jadek on Entagrath.
Yeah.
You're up,
All right.
man.
I'm swimming, trying to get back. I want to get back on the boat. Back up on the
What's your swim speed? I don't know how that. Half of your regular speed? How does that work?
Half of your movement.
Yeah. So half your
my
movement. And again, you're
even though I'm a sailor and I could swim.
yeah,
well.
you're not a fucking otter.
All right, fine.
And you got hooves.
I got hands.
Yeah, you need both. You need the hands and the feet.
All right.
All right,
All right,
so you can
fine.
move
Half my-
15
15
feet. So you're still 15 feet from the surface. All right. You could double move and get there if you're not going to do anything else.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll double move.
All right, your head pops out of the water, and you wait for like the crew to cheer, but none of them are on that side of the boat anymore, so none of them can see you.
Fuck. We're on the wrong side of the boat.
And these Minotaur over here can't see you because of the ship in front of them as it's sinking, but still. Athea Green Mist, Shark Mist,
Yeah.
Sharknado.
Okay, yes, giant shark.
Oh.
The giant shark is it's a blood frenzy time because the dragon does not have all of its hit points, so I have advantage on my biting.
Oh.
Oops, that shouldn't have been 2 individual ones. Anyway, I got
You
a
did
natural 20.
You got a crit, yeah. So
I crit. yes.
max damage plus another damage die.
Yeah, let me go ahead and roll that. That's going to be a lot of damage.
We'll see about that.
Mm-hmm. So that's going to be 36 plus 25, 50, 61 points of damage.
What?
Nice.
That doesn't seem
Nice.
He does. I do 3d10 plus 6 is my damage.
Yeah, and he
Wow.
rolled well, unlike me.
Yeah. So
Are you
36
also
plus
a
25.
shark?
No, I'm a whale.
Oh,
but-
that's why. Okay. All right. Well, he's not doing as well as he was before, and he says,
Ah.
"Fuck you." All right. Well, now it's his turn. I assume that his tidal breath really doesn't work underwater, probably, right?
Your call, man. You the DM.
It's a crushing wave of frigid seawater. I feel like if you're already in the water, it's probably not that helpful. So I'm gonna rule that it's not that helpful. And he's gonna bite Claw that fucking shark that just bit him.
Come on, bring it.
19?
Well, yeah, it hits. I mean, he's probably going to hit with every
25
attack,
points
you
of
know?
damage. 8 of
Wow.
is cold, if that matters.
I should probably track this at this point.
Were you not tracking?
No, I've been tracking. I just haven't added it all up yet. I'm not dead.
Yet. 28 for a claw and a 20 for a claw. Both of those will hit. It's going to be hard for him not to hit with a... he's got like a +7. So 17 plus 15 is
Oof.
32 points more.
Okay, hold on here.
So he did a lot of damage, plus the damage that he did
Yeah,
before, too.
yeah, I'm calculating here.
Sea dragons ain't no joke.
Hey, no joke. I used to let the
Okay,
mic smoke.
no, still a shark.
They, you know what the CR for a adult sea dragon is?
What's that?
16.
Ooh, that's pretty high up there.
Do you know how many I put there in there? I put in 2.
Whoa. What?
So
That's how the high CR.
the other, yeah, I did it because I'm really getting sick of you guys just mauling all of my monsters. All right. This other sea dragon is going to try to get his groove back. Oh, so close, but yet so far away. Can I use an inspiration point, do you think, to do another one of these things?
I don't think you have any. Don't.
I have 5 left. It's, chat, what do you think? Do you think I can use an
Inspiration
inspiration?
is supposed to be for re-rolling D20s, but
You know
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
is this a slippery slope we're gonna go down?
Yeah, socks are socks are supposed to be to cover your feet, but I've seen people make puppets out of them, so anything goes.
See, the DM does what a DM wants to do, and you
I'm
just
using it.
like it.
I'm using it, and I'm gonna re-roll that because I want to, because it's gonna be fun for me, and that's what Matt Colville says it's all about. Oh, serves me right. Serves me right. I rolled a 1. All right, well, he's gonna go over here and just kill some swashbucklers, I guess. He's gonna bite that first guy. I don't even know if I have swashbucklers up here, do I?
No.
Oh, it's over here. Swashbuckler, I do. Look at that. Their armor class is 17. Oh, guys, we might... I gotta zoom in because we might have viewer death here. Yes, look who's right in front is Chris Andrew. Right up in the front here. The first one,
So
he
wrong.
has all 66 hit points, but he's going to be attacked by a fucking sea dragon.
Oh no, Chris Andrew.
25 will hit for the bite. Oh, only 1 for cold damage, but an 18 for the piercing, so 19 points. We'll start with that. Down to 47 hit points. Claw. I will not be able to kill him this round.
This round.
30 will hit. And a 21 will hit. I was hoping for a crit. For 15, 30 more points. He's down to 17 hit points just like that. And that's the Sea Dragon's turn. But all of these guys can now attack the Sea Dragon. When can he use this tail attack?
Not underwater.
No, I know. Well, first of all, he could. Why not? Oh, are you kidding? I didn't scroll all the way down. They do have legendary actions.
Oh man.
Well, we'll start putting those in play now. I didn't scroll down enough. I was looking at this last time. I'm like, how do they have legendary resistance but no legendary actions?
Yeah.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
They have,
if you ask
well,
me.
it's not, because I scrolled all the way down now and I see they each have 3. But anyway, that's not there. They can't do it
They
right now.
only have them if you want them to have them.
I'd like them to have them now. All right, SWAT. Oh, did I not show this on the page? Sorry,
No.
guys. All right, swashbucklers. Who wants to? I guess I'm rolling for the swashbucklers since I have it open. All right, Chris Andrew was going to fight back because that's what they do. They have 3 attacks.
Yeah, you didn't know
Seems
that.
reasonable.
Fucking. All right.
They are the viewers, after all.
Right.
First one, 17 will miss. Second attack with a rapier, 22 will hit for 8 points of damage. All right, and then he makes a dagger attack with his offhand.
You know, I think last time we let the viewers roll their characters.
That's bullshit. You know, first of all, there's a delay. We're already running behind. Never gonna happen. But nice try, Michael. Thank you for playing. All right, unnamed swashbuckler is right here. Is gonna go next. Oh, it's over here. Well, oh, there it is. Rapier, dagger. Rapier first. 23 will hit. Second rapier, 21 will hit. Oh, I should have named this one. We'll name him Kick-Ass. All right, so 16. Oh, I'm not going to take... I almost took the damage off of that swashbuckler. Minus 16. And a dagger. 23. Kick-Ass really is doing well. I got to rename him on this sheet here, too. 5 points of damage. All right, let me just quickly go into settings. Oh, that was Chris Andrew. I didn't mean to hit him. Oh, that was Chris Andrew. The name is underneath, so I actually attacked the wrong guy first of all. So Chris Andrew is Mr. Kick-Ass. Vaharoon, 5, 10, 15. We're gonna move him over here to give a little room. We don't have flanking rules here, but Vaharoon is going to attack. Rapier. Miss. Vaharoon, remember, you can cheer bits for your own character. And dagger. 21. The dagger will hit. Does the least amount of damage for 6. Although this dude is not looking great right now. All right. Bromenard. Moving down here. He's going to fuck up a dragon, because why not? Oh, that's a ranged die. Ignore that. That's not a... that was a mistake. Rapier. 22 will hit. 17 will miss. I ignore that. I hit that too many times. And then... the dagger, 12 will miss. So Vaharoon hits once for 5 points of damage. Well, this guy might go down now with all these other fucking dudes. This guy's gonna go here. Where's Sidorin? Is Sidorin still on the other ship, I think? Sidorin's captaining the other ship while,
Sure.
what do you call it?
Yeah.
Well, they are named on this thing so I can see their names, and he's not on it. 17 will miss. 9 will miss. That's a mistake. Dagger will miss. And other unnamed dude over here. 26 will hit. Was that a crit? That was a crit. Alright, so 12 plus 6 is 18 points of damage. And this dragon, by the way, guys, fucking dead. Swashbucklers took him out.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice job, chat.
Good job.
Over
Yay!
here, because I
Better than the actual players.
Yeah, right. Very effective.
much more effective than the actual players.
You're all hired.
Alright, now it is Sharksmean Brugge's turn. Oh, yeah, you actually
No, he's
can
an
skin
orca.
that guy and eat him, because he is up on the deck still, so I guess I should put him back there.
Okay.
Big X.
Yeah, I swim over to bite at 20.
Yes.
That hits.
Yes.
And so there it is. 17, so that is 12, 13, 14, 30, 24.
I want you to take a guess, Will.player, on how many hit points this dragon had left.
23.
He had 24 hit points, exactly.
Wow.
He is dead.
I start eating it.
I also start eating.
All right, the two of you spend some time just eating the dragon.
Yep. Getting a frenzy.
Oh man,
We
that's
get
some
my-
good stuff.
Get my grub on.
I am a little worried that I'm actually going to try to eat Smeen.
I think even with a
Yeah,
dragon,
let's
that's
roll
a
me
big meal.
a
That's a big meal. I think we'd be
intelligence
safe.
That's
saving
true. No,
throw.
there's plenty for both of us to eat. I think.
Yeah.
So there's not actually any reason for me to attack him.
That's true. It is a huge dragon.
Yeah.
So, guys, all right. We're going to take a quick break. A little bit late, but we also started a little bit late. And we don't have too much left in this. Did anyone notice that Adam complained about legendary actions and then didn't use any?
Yeah, exactly.
I got
wasn't
so
gonna remind
excited. I got so excited about how well the swashbucklers were doing that I did totally forget immediately to use those
That's all right.
legendary actions. Anyway,
We forgive you.
I wanted to be done with this battle anyway.
By
All
the
right.
way, I sent a message to one of those swashbucklers telling him to get everybody down to where I am so they can come help.
Okay. Yes, they will do that.
Yes.
So, anyway, we're out of order anyway. So we can work through this. But, guys, thanks for hanging out with us on D&D Fridays for Atomic Peanut Butter Group presents DragonLance: Dragons of Deceit, Comic Part 5, Episode 99. The longest running single D&D live play in the history of the interwebs, guys. It really is. Find me one that's longer. I haven't been able to find anything. At least on YouTube.
One-
It's impossible to
99
find those things
episodes.
on Twitch, if you'd like to be a sponsor.
Are you talking
enough.
the internet? Or are you talking podcast? Or is it, I mean, does a game called
Ever in the history of the world.
At least on YouTube.
This is
How
the
about that?
longest,
Yeah, so
the
I'm
longest
assuming-
RPG game ever.
Sure,
Well, no,
why not?
I'm just talking
The
about
history
DragonLance.
of the universe.
That's right.
You left Dragonlance
Yes.
out. You left Dragonlance.
Oh, did I? I meant to say
Yeah,
Dragonlance.
okay,
A streamed
so yes.
Dragonlance game, yes. There have been
Dragonlance.
many other games that have been played more sessions than this.
Yeah.
But single longest Dragonlance live play single game.
There you go.
There you go.
That's what I meant. I apologize. Anyway, we're going to be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. We are episode 99. So next time, you know what it's going to be? Who can do the math? I'm good at math. We've learned this recently.
It rolls over to 1, right?
Yeah,
Episode
Yeah.
1.
it goes right back.
Okay.
Goes right back.
99.1,
Yeah.
99.2,
Okay.
99.3.
Cool.
We'll be right back.
After these messages.
I almost clicked enter. And we are back. Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and others, to Atomic Peanut Butter Presents DragonLance: Dragons of... What the fuck is this one? Dragons of Deceit? Comma Part 5. I think it's Deceit. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, man. That's it.
Dragons of the Sea.
Of Deceit. Well, it could be Dragons of the Sea, the way we've been playing it. This is episode 99. And where can you catch up on all of the 98 others? You can go to YouTube/Atomic Peanut Butter Group. Or listen to us on podcast, wherever you listen to podcasts, by searching for Dragonlance Chronicles. And of course, you can watch us live whenever we bother to play on YouTube/Atomic Peanut Butter Group, Twitch/Atomic Peanut Butter Group, which is really the best place to watch us live because you can interact with chat. And by chat, I mean the people in chat. Because there are really people. Did you know? Here's a little trivia for you guys playing the game here tonight. Did you know that those little words that pop up on the side of the screen there in chat, real people write those in?
Wait, I'm sorry. Those are actual people?
Real people write in there.
I thought those were actors that we hired.
No.
Oh, I thought they were just bots.
Yeah, well, there sometimes are. But most of the time, those are real people in there.
Wow.
So
you learn something new every day.
Yeah, so when we do play live on Fridays at 9 p.m. or so Eastern, usually closer to 9:30.
9:30.
Yeah, then this is the place to be, guys. So check us out here, and also you can also watch us live, and I guess find our old episodes, but although it's much more difficult to find by searching for Wicked Studios 11 on Facebook. Promenade says, "No way, I'm real." Well, everybody but you, Promenade. I didn't want it to come out this way, but you.
He's a real boy.
Maybe it'll be a Christmas miracle. All right. Anyway, next time, again, I should mention, again, our 100th episode. Never before in the history of the world has there been anywhere near 100 episodes of a Dragonlance live play, one single game. There might be others, that have played a little bit here or there, or do what. There's like one, and I always forget the name of it, Dragonlance something, that has a lot of Dragonlance videos, probably a few more than we do, but it's not one single live play. So, fuck them, I guess, right? And actually, there's actually some really good stuff on there. You should check them out if you could find them. I can't give.
Or if you knew the name.
Yeah, if I knew the name, I'd tell you, and you should go check them out. But I can't.
There's some other Dragonlance thing. It's great. Go check it out if you can find it.
It's good.
Good luck.
Okay, it's okay.
It's good.
Adam just rolled a 1. That's all that happened there.
Yeah, it really is. It really. I've actually watched a number of their stuff, and they're very good. You can also check out Dragonlance Nexus for information on Dragonlance on Facebook and also on their the website dragonlancenexus.com. They also run the Dragonlance Wiki, and they have a bunch of new stuff out as well. They have an adventure. I forget the name of it. Oh, they're you know what they have? That just came out recently?
Kaz.
Well, Tasselos Pouches of Everything, that came out a little while ago. That's really good. That's a great supplement.
Kaz.
Kaz the Minotaur, yes, which is an adventure and a bunch of information on Minotaur, co-written by Richard Knack. So that's cool. And they also have, for, more appropriate to this particular game, Dragons of Autumn Twilight, which is a 5e conversion of the first, I think, 5 modules. A few years too late for me, but certainly helpful for those of you who want to play these modules in 5e. So check that out.
To be honest, you wouldn't have followed it anyway.
No.
Yeah.
So anyway, but you check those out on DM's Guild. And again, next week, we are going to have prizes galore. We haven't given away a prize all year, I don't think. But
yeah, it's been a long time.
But talk about prizes. We got prizes. I'm not going to go through them now because, fuck it. It's getting late. But
you can hear them on a previous podcast, though.
Yes, you can.
It's true.
Go back and listen to find all of the podcasts in recent history to figure out which one that I did list them all, because I did list them all recently. But there's a lot of good stuff. So check that out. And a couple of them actually have to do with Dragonlance. Other stuff is just, 5e related, 3.5 related, etc.
Fantasy related.
Yeah. Nothing to do with...
as tenuously related to this as possible.
But yeah, nothing to do at all with Matt Colville's new venture, sadly enough. But Matt Colville, if you want to give us anything to give away, if you had something prepared, we'd do it. We would do it. Anyway, you guys are... some of you were in the water, eating sharks, eating dragon. Thank you. Then we have Fog Song, Minotaur, and some swashbucklers, along with Flint, Tasselhoff, and Vanderjack on the sinking Behemoth. The Pembroke prize is all but sunk at this point. I mean, you can still see the the top deck and the sails or whatever, which are torn and broken, but it's it's on its last legs. It's almost going under. And then, of course, you have the Black Skull, which is, and this guy's up here, which is still in good repair. It has not been hit by the dragon attack. So, while Fog Song, you were working on repairing the back section?
Yes, down there, like I said, I called using the message cantrip, called whatever the swashbuckler I could get a hold of.
Pick one. Pick an NPC. NPC. Come on, you can do it.
So I pick Brominar.
All right,
and tell him to get the other swashbucklers and get down to where I am as fast as I can, or as fast as he can.
Sure, they're able to do that.
And describe the damage down there. How bad is it?
It's pretty bad. You are taking in a lot of water. This side of the ship took about 74 points of damage. So you're looking at splintered wood. There are multiple spots where there are holes.
Okay, well, the splinters I could start dealing with right away, and I just start casting Mending over and over and over.
Okay.
The actual holes, I can do a minor conjuration, and as soon as the swashbucklers get there, they can start getting that in our repair parts, and yeah.
So as you're doing that, you guys start, even those with better sea legs than you, Foxong, start shuffling over and slipping and sliding in the water as the front of the ship is going down. So you're actually moving up into the air, and you guys under the water, sharks and Minotaur alike, mostly the Minotaur would notice this, that you start to see more and more of the back of your ship
start lifting up.
Yep.
Oh, great.
That's all right. You got another ship. You got the.
Hey, we have a shark and a Minotaur in the water to go and to the front and push upwards.
A
shark and a whale should be able to shove that ship back up.
That's a good point, actually.
Sure. A shark is not going to be smart enough to follow your instructions, unfortunately.
The whale. Actually, the whale. Actually, no. You have your own.
The whale's
you cast
man.
Polymorph?
It's polymorph. It's not true polymorph.
Yeah.
It's polymorph.
Yeah, I thought that you just used your druid ability. I didn't realize you used polymorph. Yeah,
no, that was polymorph.
Yeah, so you guys are, as the phrase goes, dumb as a bag of sharks.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, as far as you know, Jadek, there are two. There's a shark and a whale eating a dragon. You have no idea that they're your friends.
Right. 'Cause I was
just some
underwater.
really convenient wildlife.
Yes.
Yep.
Now, at the
Yeah.
same time, the Minotaur at the back here is lowering a rope down to you.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. I was about to say, like, and as I climb the rope, I say to the Minotaur, "What luck! This shark and whale just happened to wow!
So true.
And could that Minotaur be the one to see the diving shark that went into the water?"
Well, he was not looking. That was one of the swashbucklers. Was the only one that saw.
Oh,
that. So
okay.
the Minotaur
All right,
did not,
fine.
because he was looking in this direction.
Oh, I thought you said one Minotaur saw it. All
No,
right.
I meant swashbuckler.
So,
If I did say Minotaur, I
swashbuckler.
was wrong.
Okay. So, all right. So we're both like, yeah, man, that's crazy. Wow. All right.
And he says,
So-
Captain, the ship is. Oh, this is Grog quadruple G, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, I see that. All right, where the hell is Foxhong? Is he taking care of this?
They went down below deck, Captain, but there's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Can we get the bilge pumps going? Can we get the pump going to get some water out? And he starts, organizing groups, get down there and start repairing.
Sir, I'm the only one on deck here besides the Kender, the dwarf, and Vanderjack, who's still asleep at the by the wheel.
Somebody kick Vanderjack awake.
Tasseloff runs over and kicks him and wakes him up. Oh, what did I miss?
Vanderjack, get down there and see if you could patch up that hole, please.
All right, he runs downstairs. A few minutes later, he runs back up and he says, that's more of a patch, more than a patch job, Cap.
Damn it. Fine. So he'll run down there.
All right, so which side are you going? Are you going to the stern or the bow?
No, I'm going to see what Foxhong is doing.
All right, so they're down at the stern. So you run downstairs, you go to the stern, you see.
And actually, if
Foxhong.
I'd have noticed this, lifting from the back, I'd have sent some people to the front. Probably headed that way myself. And
Sure.
left people in the back.
Sure.
Okay.
But you run into Jadek on the way. So you see.
Are we
Foxhong.
working on this? And I'm like, all right, what's going on? You need help? What do you need help with?
Need you to man the pumps until we get this dealt with.
Okay, manning the pumps. We guess the pumps go, and me and the other Minotaur that was up on deck kind of came down with
All right,
me.
you're
So we're
starting
manning-
to manage this because again, most of the back of the ship is up in the air, so
Okay.
there's not as much water coming through, which is good. So, and but again, most of the water too is sliding down toward the front of the ship. Foxhong, as you run over to the starboard side bow, you see it. It is like the Niagara Falls coming in through this massive hole in the hull of the ship.
How big is a massive hole?
It is. Well, let's see. This ship is pretty fucking big. It's got to be probably easily 15-foot diameter.
15 foot, huh? Sure, it's not closer to 10.
Yeah, I said 15, so I'm sticking with it. I almost went bigger, but I thought that would be too big. But it did take, again, over almost 200 points of damage just on this one spot this time. And
All right,
it took 3 shots. So
is it like coming up from the floor upwards? This hole?
yes, at this point, because of the way the ship is going under.
I'm going to cast Leoman's tiny hut to plug part of the hole. That's 10-foot radius.
All right, that's a good use of that. All right, I'll let it. That's
So
10 minutes though.
Well, I'm just going to use a spell slot and do it.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it ritual cast. But I think you still have to take 10 minutes and do that.
I think it's still. I'm trying to remember. It's been a
Yeah,
long time.
casting time is 1 minute if you're doing a full cast.
All right, so you're still 1 minute.
1 minute cast. So I'm gonna spend the next minute casting and telling everybody else to bail and, bail out the water, get boards up here, whatever they can do.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll count Flint as 9, and then Jadek, 10 people on board this ship that can help, and you have multiple holes.
Yeah, so I had left a couple behind to keep boarding up in the back.
How many are behind?
2.
Jadek is also back there with those 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
I thought Jadek was manning pumps with.
I was manning pumps, but okay. Yeah.
Where in the back?
Wherever the bilge pumps
are. In the front, there's like, did you say water was building up in the front?
Dude, yep. It is. Yeah, it's like a 5 foot deep swimming pool getting deeper.
Okay, fine. Yeah, so that's
we'll
where
give you the other Minotaur back in the front there as well.
Okay. So
you originally said you were manning the ones in the back.
Oh, sorry.
So that's why.
Because that's where I thought it was building up.
There was.
So
you have a lot of problems.
Okay, gotcha. So if the back end is going up, we're in the front.
Yes.
Pumping water out.
Okay. It is coming in far faster than you were able to pump out, just so you know. Now, Liam's tiny hut does help, though, because you plugged up a good chunk of this.
Okay.
But it's still coming in around Liam's tiny hut.
Okay. All right. So
now I can cast a second Liam's tiny hut beside the first.
It's not concentration.
It is. Oh, I have to wait an hour. It's concentration for. No, wait. Hold on. Liam's tiny hut. I just got off it. And no, it's not concentration. So yeah, as soon as I get the first one done, I can start casting the second one. Unless there's something that says the first one goes away, I don't see that in the description.
I don't know that I don't know. I've never tried to cast 2 tiny huts at the same time.
I don't see anything that prevents you from doing it.
Okay.
Nice.
I could be wrong, but I don't see it. It's not concentration, and there's no if you cast a second one, the first one goes away type of thing.
Okay.
So I'll just start casting another one. I'll cast as many as it takes.
Sure.
You make the hole as small as I can.
All right.
And
well, up until I run out of spell slots, which is
All right. So what's the diameter of the
10-foot radius diameter for Liam's tiny hut?
10-foot radius, not diameter.
Yeah.
Or radius, yeah.
So what would the diameter be?
That would be 20. Radius.
Okay.
Yeah, radius is the spoke.
All right. Yeah. Well, you're able to plug it up with 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay, so the hole is plugged, or one of the holes is plugged.
Yes, the main hole is plugged. There's smaller,
okay,
But
cracks.
if I want to cast any more after this, I have to do it, and it'll take 10 minutes to ritual cast it. But
well, you've got 8 hours for these, I guess.
All right,
these will last 8 hours. Yeah.
The main hole is plugged. I'm gonna, keep the pumps going and have everybody focus on the smaller holes. I'm gonna have Flint figure out a more permanent way to plug up that hole, the big holes.
Okay.
Since he is he
is a woodworker. With that being said,
he's a dwarf. You would think he would know something about.
Yeah, he says, "I just need a lot more wood than what we've got down here."
Well, I can keep I can keep spanning these tiny huts just every 8 hours.
All right. I mean, what else? What else is there now? Oh wait, we have that dragon body up on the top. Can we use its skin to help patch some stuff up?
It'll be waterproof.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
It's a good material.
It's got wings.
All right,
you can get a huge piece of it. You could just
right.
strap
so I tell
that to the hole.
to skin that sucker best they can. Keep it in one piece best you can, and let's use that as a patch over the hole in the back, because there was a hole in the back, right?
Yeah.
There's multiple holes in the back, and there's bigger and then also smaller holes in the front as well. So there's
All right.
Like
But the
anything
biggest
small,
hole-
I can be running around on it, and I'm just spamming.
the small
mending
ones
it.
you
Yeah.
can pretty much
Small.
do with your. What do you
Okay,
call it?
so the biggest one in the front though is plugged by the 2 huts.
right
yes?
for 8 hours.
For 8 hours. Okay, fine. So let's focus on the next biggest hole, which I think is in the back.
Yeah.
Patch that with the dragon skin. And the
Well,
little
but
ones
the,
you can go around. What?
No, I was just gonna say that the big hole in the front though needs like a more permanent fix, and that skin could theoretically be like that longer term for now.
Yes,
fix.
but then what am I going to do with the hole in the back?
Well, the holes in the back there's nothing as big, right? Everything's smaller, so it can be dealt with without a giant sheet of dragon skin.
You can effectively use the wood that you have on this ship for patching holes and stuff to
We can
effectively
tear out
patch
part of the
those
deck
holes.
to patch those holes.
You also have another boat that's still not quite sunk,
Oh yeah, there we go. So we can salvage some of that.
and you
Right.
got other
Okay.
Minotaur on that other boat that are just sitting there.
Okay.
Having.
All
Of course,
right,
I'm
so
not.
yeah,
I
that's
can't
what-
actually contribute this. I'm still munching down on the other one.
We assume that eventually
Right.
you come back, don't we?
I'm assuming.
Eventually.
Although, yeah, well, no.
This is why it was not a
Will,
smart idea
Will
that
is
Polymorph
definitely
into
there
a
for an
shark.
hour because until
yeah.
Foxsong has forgotten all about the fact that he turned him into a whale. So he
Well,
has
he
no
is
control.
concentrating on it. At some point, he'll probably forget and stop concentrating. So,
As you take a bite out of the dragon, you turn back into Smeen and you crack a tooth on the scale, and you start roll me a Constitution saving throw. As
Constitution saving
you're
throw.
starting to drink water.
Okay.
You're 30 feet underwater. You're fine. Luckily, this is D&D. You can hold your breath for 5 years.
That's right. So I'm down there and I get out all these dragon teeth.
I'll let you take some, sure. Roll me a D4.
D4. How
Yeah.
about 2D4?
No, I'll give you D6. How about that?
All right. 5.
All right, you get 5 teeth.
Oh, to put a little, one in the center. two
Yeah,
on
it'll be
the side.
nice. It'll look nice.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, really enhance the look.
Well, it depends.
Took
Is the body sinking?
Yes.
Of course, the body's sinking. It's dead.
Well, it's got air in its lungs and stuff. That keeps
We've-
it
we've
buoyant
been-
for a
we've
while.
I gave you
munching on it.
5 teeth.
True, but that would make it way less. Because
No,
It's still a huge monstrosity.
it's going down.
Yeah. Anyway, you start swimming back up after your teeth, I suppose.
Of course, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not going to stay down there and drown. I'll go get back on board
Yeah.
the other ship,
All right.
the seaworthy one.
Well, technically, that is your ship.
Yeah, it is.
We start sailing away. No, but what
All
I'll
of
do
a
is
sudden, from below deck, you hear, "Peace out, bitches!"
I'll go next door. I'll get that ship. I'll bring it alongside to help maybe shore up. But there's other minotaurs on this
You got a
ship
ton
that
of
can go
Minotaurs in
across.
this ship, and
that can go
Cyril,
over
and
and
an
help.
ogre. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
they can go over and help. So there you
Yeah.
go.
All right. Yeah. So we'll for the
So
sake
now
of
we got
time-
extra hands. So
Yeah,
now we
for
got
the-
extra hands.
Yeah. So you are
Yeah.
able with all of these things. Yes, Gary. Was there something you'd like to say?
No, I just have. I can also be doing the mendings as well.
Yeah.
So I can be
Yeah. It
fixing
takes
those little things.
a lot of. Basically, this is all going to take at least those 8 hours that we have for that Liamon's tiny hut to make the necessary patchwork. Roll me Kemchan as the captain, and Will, you can give him advantage on this roll. A sea, what is it? Sea vehicles? I forget what it's called on the.
Sea vehicles.
So
Yep.
somebody look at Kemchan's sheet and see what sea vehicles is. You got
Kemchan
your
has
sheet?
his
I
sheet.
got it.
Okay.
I got it. I got it.
I got it for him.
Thank
I
you,
would
Mike.
think
Yep.
wisdom.
Well, there's a
Could you
specific
select it?
role he has on there. There's a specific number.
Ah, okay.
Tools, navigation tools, vehicles, water.
That's it.
What am I looking for?
That one.
Vehicles, water.
That's it. That's all it says.
All right. Roll me a wisdom. Roll me a wisdom plus proficiency.
Wisdom.
Do you have any a bonus for wisdom?
2.
All right. And then what's your proficiency at this level? I don't know.
4.
So D20 plus 6
Okay.
with advantage.
Now you are proficient in that in vehicles, water. So
Right.
yeah.
That's why I
That
added the
roll was
proficiency.
20. 30-20.
All
Well,
right.
22 actually plus 6.
All right. Do you want to roll again just to see if you get a nat 20?
Sure. Whoop. Nope, not a net 20. Okay.
All right.
So 22.
Yeah, so with the 22, it's still very good. So with everybody working together, and the help of the Minotaurs on the other ship, who were able to get some of the lumber off of the sinking ship as well, and certainly help, steady the top of the behemoth. You're able to eventually, and Michael, you're going to need to use your last spell slot for that last tiny hut, just for shits and giggles to make me feel better about myself.
Sure.
Because this is going to take a long time. But you are able to patch up the ship. You've used dragon wings, dragon scale. You've used extra wood. You've used magic to mend the splintered pieces to put them back together again. And
Minor conjuration for temporary things.
yeah, so there's you have a seaworthy ship. Now, it's not necessarily going to move even as fast as it did before, and it wasn't a very fast ship to begin with. So it's a little bit slower, but you feel like this is gonna.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
keep you
the pumps
afloat.
are still going. The pumps are still going to get rid of the extra water in the bottom.
Yeah, I'm saying all of that throughout this. I mean, you're
Yeah.
basically looking at 12 hours of work here, so
Sure.
you're able to, it's still very damp down there, and there's puddles and whatever, but
Yeah.
you're able to get things
Get it
back
going.
into a reasonable condition.
All right. So now I think, as opposed to the pirating being our objective is now to get to a port, not necessarily the port of destination, but to a port where we can make more major and permanent fixes.
It's not my place to say anything.
Do we know of any other
There is no
places
other.
to go? Like, there's nothing else on the
There's
way,
gotta
right?
There's got to be a port on the way.
There are ports on the way. You have
Yeah.
no idea what is run
I thought we
by-
were like really close.
You are not.
Are we
You are close.
But there's
you're-
just
we are
closer ports.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, but can we trust those close reports?
We
Well,
can't trust
we
the
should
port we're
limp it
going
in.
to.
Exactly. It's
Exactly.
more
But if
likely.
we can at least limp it in, then we are hitting the
which is why I want the ship to be ready for anything when we get there. I don't want to wait till we
Yeah.
get there to make these repairs,
Right? Yeah.
because we don't know,
Sure.
because we're supposed to try to sneak in. We're trying to sneak in on a cruise line sized ship. Manned with
we're not-
Maybe we
no,
should just try the naval assault.
I
plan.
thought I didn't think we were trying to sneak in anywhere. I think all we were going to do were hide the elves.
You
and then
do
we were
remember
just
that
gonna
you
go
do
in.
have a
As pirates, because
a
we,
rite of
we can.
passage that you got
Yeah.
from the black
Yeah, that
the
thing.
Black Skull ship, because they
That-
were
Right.
working for the
Yeah, and not to
that
mention
pirating
we're
document.
we're pirates that ran into other pirates and commandeered and took their stuff, and so it's all
okay.
The only thing we have to worry about is the fact we got a bunch of pointy ears hanging out with us, which would be
Wow,
bad.
that's racist.
No, it's descriptive. So, and they would not like them, and it would give us away.
Right.
So that's the only thing that we got to figure out, right? So,
okay. So you're saying we could go into the port of destination as is. We
Correct.
can get there and just be like, "Oh yeah, we're pirates. We got.
We're
this
here
other
looking
boat.
for work. We
need work
we just,
and we need repairs."
yeah, we just
Touch.
knocked off this skull dude, a competitor. So, and we got this mark. We want to make sure that we're going to start, we're going to do this now, and we want to get it legitimized for you as the captain as opposed. What was that dude's name?
His name was Mad Boris, but his name
Mad Boris.
specifically wasn't on this writ. It was just the name of the ship.
Oh, so basically whoever. Oh, okay. The ship justifies the writ. Okay, I got you. Yeah. So that's
we have
basically
that ship too. So
yeah. So basically, we're just going in and saying, "Hey, we're here to start doing business and whatnot." And we fucked up Mad Boris because he sucks, and now we've got his ship and we're cool. And and then while we're doing that, try to find out where these dragons are and keep the elves hidden while we do it.
Right. Okay. Sounds
That's-
good. See?
Because there's
That's
no
why-
way we're gonna go in with this huge fucking boat and go, nope,
Right.
nope, nothing to see here.
Really to see here. It's just a big boat.
Yeah, that's
just
not-
learn minor illusion real quick.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I wouldn't trust any magic. I think it has to be physical disguises. There's people here they're going to see through that magic stuff. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
That was a bit of a
Maybe-
joke. Minor
Yeah.
illusion, like.
Yeah.
A small-
Oh, you
It's like
meant
a
on the
fire.
boat. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were meaning for like concealing
No.
the elves. So, yeah. But that's my
Okay.
idea.
No, that's great. That's great. And I want to chalk this up to Jadek and Smeet, like actually hashing this out.
Yeah,
So
we
we
sat
can-
down. The captain sat down and figured it out.
And actually, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the plan. So we will just go into port as pirates.
Both
we'll
ships.
say the we'll say the elves are our captives, right?
We're all of. Well, no, I
Not all
don't
of them.
think. I don't think we say that they're our captives. I say we do like a Millennium Falcon sort of thing. We hide them on the ship,
We
right?
hide them, right?
Right. And
Bearing
then,
in mind that your wizard is also an elf.
yeah,
Right.
We
right.
hide
Yeah.
And
The only two magic users you have are both elves.
well, it's not like
Right.
we're gonna chain them
Hey,
up and not
I'm
let
not
them
elf.
be of
I'm
any
not
use.
saying,
Oh, you're
no, I'm
human?
not saying we're gonna tie them up. We'll just hide.
far as you know.
hide.
Yeah,
So there's one elf.
yeah. So we just got to make sure that elf is not out and open, right?
He's
It's a
also
big
wearing.
ship. We can hide.
He's also wearing the red robes of a wizard, which is not very elf-like.
Not to mention, too, we don't want to just a wizard alone is bad publicity. Because even if if the elf was wearing a black robe, just to kind of like say, "Hey, I'm a bad guy," they're like, "Hey, we don't know about
Never
you."
do such a thing like that. How dare you suggest it?
Exactly.
Hold my fist on the table.
See, that's
Right.
it's not feasible. So
Right. So yeah, it's a big ship. We can hide them easy.
yeah, and then
Okay.
at night when we need to get out, and when we figure out where the thing is, we just all sneak off to where the dragons are, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So we just got to figure out and make in the route between going from here to there. We got a big enough ship. Let's make a little secret place where the elf can hide in it.
Or he just turns
Yeah.
invisible and stays invisible.
Or, that's fine.
Or
That's
that.
fine. You can
With
be
his ring of
invisible and we'll hide the trail.
See,
That can't.
well, yeah. Okay. See, I'm being too practical again. Yes, that's a good idea. There you go. See, there we go.
But, a hidey
That's a
hole
plan,
is
Adam.
always a good idea.
I mean, you do have extra lumber from that destroyed ship.
Yeah. Flint can get to work
The
building
question-
a room.
So
There you go.
what happened with the refugees in the refugee ship? The
Oh, they're-
refugee
they're-
ship
they're
is gone.
Dead.
They're gone.
They died in that first
and
dragon
all-
attack.
Okay, and all of the refugees died.
Yes. So
Yeah.
all
Okay.
of the witnesses, besides the pirates to your murder spree, are dead.
Ah.
So-
And
Lucky?
Fogsong is very sad because he gave one of them a magic dagger, and that magic dagger is now at the bottom of the
Yeah.
ocean. Very, very sad.
that is-
I mean, he's sad that those people died. Yeah, that's why he's sad.
That's what he's sad about.
You're getting closer and closer to those black robes every day, my friend.
Yeah,
All right.
Mathea doesn't really know what she missed, but she doesn't ask any questions.
No, nobody. I'm assuming.
I'd
Does
rather
anybody
not
bring
know.
up the slaughter of innocents, or is that something that you just keep? No. So yeah, so you don't know that happened.
The dark
No
secret.
idea.
As far as
Yeah.
you know, they were just trying to help this merchant ship who was being attacked by 2 dragons.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, I don't.
Exactly
Yeah.
what happened.
Y'all
We
are
were trying
great.
to help.
No, you
Got
would never
caught
do
in
something
trade.
like that.
Yeah, you're heroes of the lands.
We're
Right.
we're
Right.
heroes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're sailing the 2 ships into the port of Sanction, correct?
Yes.
Sailing right in.
All right, so we will end with this box text. Now this is obviously 2 weeks later, but still.
Yeah.
A low-hanging pall of thick gray clouds seems to smother the mountain valley. It looks like a ceiling, supported by the walls of the 3 mighty volcanoes rising on the edges of the city. Fiery rivers of lava flow down the slopes of these mountains, gouging their paths through the city itself. Crowded onto the narrow valley floor, near the harbor, are hundreds of buildings, some small and some immense. All of them look filthy, and many show signs of ruin and decay. In a few areas, ramshackle dwellings are crowded together so closely that it is impossible to tell where one ends and another begins. On the higher ground to the east of the city, several huge army camps sprawl over the rocky ground. Hundreds of tents testify to the many troops bivouacked here. That's a fun word.
Bivouac.
Above the camps, 3 huge edifices squat, seeming to lord over the rest of the city. These buildings have the look of temples, with imposing columns, gaping doorways, and strategic positions that command the entire city. One temple rests on the slopes of each of the 3 mountains. And that is where we end tonight's episode. Thank you guys for hanging out with us on D&D Friday for Atomic Peanut Butter Group presents DragonLance: Dragons of Deceit, Part 5. Part 6 will be next week, I think, as long as we're all still available to play before the end of the year. We'll see, so fingers crossed, everybody. And that will be episode 100, where we will have at least 1 surprise guest, possibly 2, depending.
Huh.
We will have, not for the entire episode, but for bits and pieces of it, previously recorded. We will we will also have giveaways. That's right, giveaways. Physical shit that I will send to your house. Like, not
Now,
like
really,
literal.
this is Adam's way of finding your address, so he'll be standing outside of your
Yeah.
house with a boom box over his head.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you don't
boy.
get that reference. You're too young for this show.
Nobody watching is too young for this show. I can tell you that just based on our Spotify information. But anyway, so join us for episode 100. Guys, we've been playing for so 2021,
Go on.
2022, 2023.
Go ahead.
We're going on to 4 years.
Damn.
In March, the end of March of next year will be our 4-year anniversary.
And we're still not done with it. What episode? What module are we on?
We
Adam?
are on DL9. That being said, we already did DL10. So we've got 11,
2?
12, 13. I think there's only 13. Hold on. Maybe there's 14. Let's take a look, quick. DL13, DL14 is the last one.
And after this interlude, it switches back to the first party that
Correct. After this,
we haven't
after
played in
this-
2 years.
Yeah, at least 2 years. Yeah, so after this module, which we're not so far, I mean, it'll still take us 6 weeks, but not so far to begin with. And then DL11, a lot of that we're kind of hand-waving because it's like a battle system. So we're not too far from the end. Like, we will probably finish in 2024.
Now that you've
5,
said that, there is
6.
no way.
27.
Yeah, it depends on how often we play, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Excel 809 says 52 weeks in years, but not every week because of holidays and call-offs. Mostly call-offs. Very few holidays. Shadow Wolf says seems like 10 years. Yeah, it does too.
That's fair.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with us as always. We really do appreciate it and enjoy that you guys hang out with us on Fridays as we play, whenever we play. And hopefully, we say this every year, hopefully we'll be more consistent in the new year. And hopefully we'll be able to end this year with episode 100, dudes. Like, that's pretty cool. So I'm happy to be playing this game. We're getting close to the end. And we got a lot left to do.
Close to the end. Sorry.
To the end of this module.
Yeah.
6
Again,
weeks.
I stand behind my
6 weeks.
laugh.
I say 6 more weeks for this one.
That sounds about maybe right. Yeah, sure.
So anyway, guys, we'll end it here. Have a Merry Christmas for those who celebrate. We missed Hanukkah because we were away for those 2 weeks, so I hope everybody had a good Hanukkah. Kwanzaa, when's Kwanzaa this year? I really have I have no concept of time anymore. But anyway, hope those of you who celebrate have enjoyed that. And then we're gonna get to the new year next year.
Yeah, you don't say.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
That should be a.
I meant next week.
That should be a card.
But
We're gonna get to the new year next year.
Water is also
man.
I meant next week, but that did not come out right. Anyway, guys, for Gaz, Kemchan, Michael, and Will Player. I both hated and loved that one at the same time. I am Adam saying good night. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. Happy holidays, and we will see you next time on DragonLance. Bye.
Bye now.